I'll be I'm Ekin. I'll be your dungeon master, your guide into this world of Dungeons and Dragons, of course. And we're gonna get everyone ready to play, pretty much, right? So we don't have any new players today, but we do have a lot of older returning players that haven't been here for a while. We'll get the characters rolled out. We'll get everyone else their characters ready to go.
Yeah.
We just need a new character
Ah.
for Juan. Let's see, Karm, King, and Uzi, right? Okay, so let's get you guys a character. We're gonna roll 3d6 down the line. We're just gonna do alphanumerically, so we're gonna start with Juan. Alright, you've got a strength of 9. Intelligence, 13.
Not bad.
Ooh, you could be an elf.
Alright, Wisdom, 13.
Not bad.
You should be an elf.
Dexterity is 7.
Yeah, he's hard stuck.
Constitution is 7.
Ooh.
Oh boy. That ain't good.
Charisma is 8.
Charisma doesn't matter. His real life charisma is 8.
Alright, Karm, you're next. Pay close attention. Use your strength. Strength is 5.
I wouldn't put my phone
Use
in
your
on my lap.
intelligence. Intelligence is 8.
I'm only playing one game.
Wisdom is
Fifty.
5.
I gotta pick up my girlfriend tomorrow.
Dexterity is 9. Constitution is 8. Charisma is 7. King, you're next. Strength is 14.
Nice.
That's crazy, yeah.
Intelligence is 12.
Not bad.
Ooh. This is good. So far, so good.
Alright, Wisdom is 10.
Okay.
Dexterity is 11.
Not bad.
That's pretty high, yeah.
Constitution 15.
Damn.
Not bad. Damn.
Charisma
This is a
is
stacked character.
9.
I know.
Okay.
Oh, that he is good. New guy is good.
Alright, and then bet. There we go. So there's that.
Okay, next
That's
we're gonna get
I
the
can't complain.
Uzi character. Alright, strength is 8.
Damn. Fuck me up.
Intelligence 11.
this was
Wisdom
Rolled
is
up.
8.
Damn.
Dexterity is 13.
Nice.
Alright. We got it.
Constitution 15.
We got it. We got it.
And Charisma 8.
No, I'm an ugly motherfucker. We got
Okay. Could be worse. Alright.
Yeah.
Next is your classes. So, 7 classes to choose from. I know you guys know what classes are available, right? Cleric, Fighter, Magic User, Thief, Dwarf, Elf, and Halfling. So, Juan, what class would you like? Can't hear you.
He's a fighter.
Fighter.
Okay. And then Karm, what class would you like?
What do you recommend?
I would recommend Thief.
I'll play thief then.
Hell yeah, we got peeps.
Alright, King, what class would you like?
Well, what do you recommend for
You're very strong.
this?
You're pretty tough as well. I recommend Fighter or Dwarf, maybe Elf or Magic User.
There's some sort of like paladin.
Cleric.
That's the
Fighter.
cleric.
Nah, hold on. Nah, hold on. Let me think. Because we got
Personally,
Or if you want to play as a cleric, you can take away some of your stats, your prerequisites, and include and like put it into So you take away 2 and you put 1 into wisdom. If you really want to play as a paladin, aka cleric, you gotta do
well,
that
I
now though.
probably
You don't do that after game.
no, that's all right. We'll do something like is it?
elf is a fighting and magic,
Alright,
so
you
you
can think
get
about it. We'll come
spells
back to you.
and to attack.
Uzi, what
Let
class
me,
would you
yeah,
like?
I'll probably do elf. I'll do elf because I like magic.
Elf?
Let's do
There we
elf.
go.
Let's do elf. Yep,
He's gonna
Alright.
that sounds
go.
good.
Uzi, what class would you like?
Can't go wrong.
I'm thinking thief, but what would you recommend?
Either thief or magic user for you, based on your scores.
Yeah, exactly. I think a thief would be good.
Alright, good choice.
A lot of thieves.
Okay,
We got no clerics.
Joan, you're gonna get
No,
1
we
to 8
don't.
hit points, minus 1 penalty due to your low constitution. You're gonna start with 7, minus 1, 6 hit points.
Whoa.
That's
I'm gonna
bad.
kill everybody. Oh, I'm joking.
Alright, Karm, 1 to 4 hit
If you
points.
even so much as try 1.
You have a minus 1 penalty due to your low constitution. 1 minus 1 is 1. Lowest you can have is 1 hit point.
You're like me.
King, you get 1 to 6, plus 1 bonus due to your high constitution. 6 plus
So
1
what
is
is this?
7 hit
Sorry,
points.
I
7.
wasn't paying attention.
You
No.
got 7 hit
Nice.
points.
Nice.
Uzi?
7.
You're a thief, you get plus 1 bonus due to your toughness. 1d4 plus 1. 4 plus 1, 5 hit points.
Nice.
Next.
Did I have 7 hit points?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Alright,
wild.
listen carefully.
No, you're fucking high.
Joan, it's your turn. We're gonna get you equipment. Pay close attention. You're gonna write this down. Alright, you've got a set of clothes on. You've got a light helmet.
Okay.
Okay. You've got do you wanna go for a better missile weapon or a better melee weapon?
Melee.
Melee?
Of course,
Okay.
melee.
We'll get you a spear and we'll get you a shield and a bag.
Yes. Yep.
Can I use the shop to buy shit?
Eventually.
We're doing a quick start,
Yeah,
so
I
I'm
mean, I
just
know
grabbing
what-
your equipment. If you have preferences on your turn, you can tell me what you would rather have. Otherwise, I'll just quick buy you equipment with the roll we get. Let's see. Alright, we've already purchased, yeah, the spear, the bag, okay, and the shield. Alright, you're also going to start with, tinderbox, okay, a torch, a bandage, and then one tool of your choice, any normal tool, like a pickaxe, shovel, wood axe, hammer, or pitchfork. What would you like?
Bro, who's that?
This is for Juan.
Oh, okay. Pickaxe.
Oh, the poetry.
Pickaxe, yeah.
There you
Alright.
go.
Carm, it's your turn. Listen carefully. This is for your thief.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah. Give
Yeah.
me some dungeon master
Thief.
pick ones.
alright. You're starting with a set of clothes and a key.
Oh,
You also start with a sling of 30 stones. Okay. You're gonna start with a backpack. You're gonna have a 50-foot rope. You're going to have a 10-foot pole, a tinderbox, A flask of oil. Okay, a water skin. A torch. A bandage. Okay. You're also gonna start with, let's see. We'll go with the crowbar. And I'll let you choose between a tool and, actually, no, we'll just get you a lantern. Alright, those are your items. That's everything.
And a lantern, you said?
Yeah,
Okay.
what's your final item? Lantern.
Alright. Clothes,
Okay.
key, sling, 30 stones, backpack, 50 feet of rope, 10 foot, pole, tinderbox, glass of oil, water skin, torch, bench, crowbar, lantern. Alright, cool.
Exactly. Good job. King, it's your turn. Alright, don't start with a lot. I'm gonna start with a set of clothes and a spell book. Okay. You're also gonna start with, let's go with a sling and 30 stones. And you're also gonna have a bag. And then a tinderbox, a bandage, a torch, and 30 pounds of food. Okay. Uzi, your turn. Alright, listen carefully. You're gonna have a set of clothes and a key. Alright, did you have a preference?
Yeah, I was thinking a short sword after all my teeth.
Okay. Short sword costs, I think, 5 silvers. So, if we got you your clothes and key, that was 3 of your silvers. So we're down to only 3 silvers. We can afford 5 minus 3. No, we're down to 4 silvers. We can afford a dagger at best. A spear, maybe a hand axe.
Shit.
The short sword is 5. We have 4 left. So
Yeah. Does the hand axe deal as
1d6.
much as the dagger?
Hand axe deals more than a dagger. It deals the same amount as a short sword.
Alright, I'm gonna do a hand axe then.
Okay. Alright, you've got 1 silver left. We'll get you your tools with that. You're gonna have your 10-foot pole, your tinderbox, a torch, and a bag. Okay, that's everything.
Tinderbox. After the tinderbox, what was it?
A torch and a bag.
A torch in the bag. Alright.
Alright. Hello, Red. Thanks for not interrupting. I see you've joined a bit late. Are you trying to play with us today?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
That's it. Thank you.
Was your character
Yeah.
killed in the last adventure that you had? Do you know what happened to his son?
I think he said nah. I don't think he's joining.
Red, are you with us?
He said he was.
Yeah.
He said
Alright.
it was? Oh yeah.
You were here last week, right? You played a character named Moon at first, but Moon was killed. Is that right?
Moon.
Moon died, so you're playing Sun. Sun is the brother of Moon.
I think he was. I think he's having some auditory issues.
Red, are you with us? You need to be able to speak if you want to play.
I guess
Okay,
no.
he's not.
I came up with my name also.
Alright, we're almost done. Let's see.
It's a medieval Bulgarian name. So I think
I think I need for it.
Alright, we'll go over your characters' names. So, Juan, what name do you want?
Armadan.
Armadan?
Hello, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, Moon died. Someone's the only survivor. Oh,
Sun
think he
Sun
did.
survived.
survived, yeah.
Yeah,
Sun
someone's
survived.
the only survivor.
I was. Is Belisarius a name?
Okay, you can play as Sun. Because Sun was here last week, so you can play again this week. He's not retired. Welcome back. We'll get you ready in a bit, but wait your turn. We're just getting all the new characters rolled up. Okay, so Karm, it's your turn. What name would you like?
Tanes.
Tanes?
Yeah,
Okay,
Tanes. Tanes.
alright, appreciate.
It's
Alright,
gonna be
King.
a long relative of Haynes.
Indeed, sounds good.
Gar with 2 R's.
Okay, good to go. Alright, and then Uzi, what name would you like?
Christian.
Presiam? Okay, good to go. Alright, we're almost ready. The spellcaster among the 4 of you gets spells at the king's character, Gar. So Gar, you're gonna get either 2 Dungeon Master pick spells, 1 of your choice, or 2 random spells.
Give me 2 random spells.
Alright, let's let the dice gods decide.
Let's hope for a sleep.
I have 2 sleeps.
You're starting with the Charm Person spell and Ventriloquism.
Charm person is good too.
What's charm person? Does that make them like
You get
Follow.
to charm a monster
Make-
and it
makes
be-
people
and it
friendly.
becomes, yeah,
A
makes
humanoid
your, makes
person.
the enemies, makes your enemies be friends with you, quote unquote.
It'll make
they're
them
like
think
a
that
companion?
you're a friend,
Ren-
an
and
ally.
Ren-
So
Like
magically
a
charmed.
companion?
So let's say if you charm me and I'm a goblin, you know, I act like you're my friend.
Okay. Fair enough, let's do it.
And we got ventriloquism, so.
It's a,
Ventriloquism is
like a
pretty
manipulation
good
spell.
too.
Makes them think that you're a friend.
Ventriloquism, you gotta know. Yeah, you gotta know how to use ventriloquism.
That's like an
That's
advanced
the issue.
spell. Yeah, you got an advanced
Yeah.
expert spell right there, because not a lot of people know how to use it.
Yeah, so wait a minute. I mean, I don't know. I should probably. I don't know. If we get some allies,
You
I
only
don't
use
know,
it on
we
one
could get-
person.
Charm
you could
person.
use it on a monster. You can use
That is a
you
good-
can use-
That is a good question. Can you use it on a monster?
You can use it on a monster, on an animal, anything that has a brain.
Oh,
that's
so
really
that's good. Just charm the fucking dragon at this point.
It's charm
Yeah, let
person.
me
It
get
works on
some-
persons.
It's a matter of chance. I
Keep that
mean,
in mind,
if
too.
if you get to do it.
Wait, so
Oh,
it
well,
only works on persons.
Yes.
One person?
Yeah. Ideally, if they're alive.
Okay.
Well, then
Oh,
let's
Yeah, no
go ahead
shit.
and do-
Alright,
Let's go ahead
Um,
and do.
let's continue.
Let's go ahead and
Okay.
do.
Let's continue. Let's continue. Yeah.
Let's do ventriloquism.
Yep, you have those 2 in your book, and then later you get to choose which one you want to memorize. So,
Oh, okay.
you get to memorize 1 per day. Cast up to
Alright.
1 spell a day, and you can try to get a new spell the next day.
Okay.
Alright. So,
How many spells can I have in my spell book?
sorry, what's your question?
How many spells can I have in my spell book?
As many as you find. Right, you only have 2 at the moment.
All right, let me put those in there then.
And you get to pick between those 2 spells per day to cast. You only get 1 spell a
Ekin.
day.
Ekin, I have a question.
Yes.
That works good.
So, with read magic, am I able to like use it on a book to like on a magic caster's book to learn that spell?
You will be able to memorize it off of their book. Is that what you mean?
Like, would
Damn.
I be able to like put it in my spell arsenal, or just memorize?
To copy it down would do nothing, but to make it like a magical spell book, right? it costs money and time. So to duplicate the spell into your book will cost a lot of money and time, right?
Alright,
Spells in
good
your
to know.
books are magical. The only class that gets to start with magic items are magic users and elves.
Fireball.
So simply copying the runes down won't do anything.
So you can learn from other people's spell books if
You
you're a
can
magic
you
Yeah.
can
user.
memorize their spells.
So my
Oh
Flareon
damn!
has
So
read magic.
that is very good.
And it also takes time. It takes a lot of time depending on what it is.
All right, can we continue?
Yes,
Okay.
please.
So we're gonna get the other players ready to go now. All the new players are ready to play, so we're gonna get everyone else ready. That's Grant and Random, right? Just the and Red, of course. So let's get you three ready. We'll start with Grant as Telvith. So let me find your character sheet real
Yeah.
quick.
Let me open mine. There we go.
All right, I'm ready. Telvith, in your last adventure, you did make some profit. It wasn't a lot, but you're currently sitting at, says 95 coppers, 2 points of experience.
Yep.
Okay. Do you need to make any purchases?
Is there anything I can do with like spells?
Well, no one in town for one thing. Capture Techie sells spells, right? There's only sells basic equipment and supplies, and armor and weapons. No magic items.
Alright, then I'm good with Telvith then.
Okay.
Wait, can I upgrade my knife into like a dagger?
You can't upgrade it, but you could buy a new dagger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could I buy a dagger?
Daggers are for sale for 20 copper pieces.
Alright, that's fine. I'll buy one.
Alright, next.
That's all I need to do with Telvith.
Good to go. Thank you. Okay, it's Gallus' turn. Alright, Gallus, let's look over your character sheet. It says here. Let's see. You're not on this page. One moment. Okay. You have 9 copper pieces. Is that correct? Let's see. Let me double check the notes. In your last adventure, you made a profit of 60 copper pieces, so you have 69 coppers total.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have 69 coppers and Alfred has 28 coppers. Can I just like do the prep for both of us at the same time?
Well, for one thing, Alfred is an NPC, non-playable character. You can't make his decisions, but you can
Okay.
encourage him to buy certain gear. Most equipment you want him to start with, of course, you have to buy yourself. NPCs or retainers put all their money into XP or bank. So
Okay.
Alfred,
So
of course,
can I ask?
Yeah.
Can I then ask Alfred to change his light helmet for a normal helmet?
So let me check his morale, see if he's gonna continue with you. Alright, he's good. You ask him to upgrade his helmet?
Yeah, Alfred's my cousin. Yeah, I'm gonna ask him to upgrade his equipment because he doesn't have much money, right? So he can like swap out the light helmet for a normal helmet.
Alright, you advise him to upgrade his helmet. He had 28 copper pieces. He would upgrade it. It cost 25, so almost all his money.
Yeah, so that's 3 copper. And then I'm gonna buy him a heavy gambeson.
One moment, one thing at a time, okay? So let's finish that first purchase.
Okay.
We haven't made any other purchases aside from the helmet so far.
Yeah.
Do you know Alfred lost 4 arrows in his last adventure. He's down to 13.
Or didn't he pick him up or something? Didn't
Yeah,
I say
half of them were lost.
I was picking him up afterwards?
Exactly, he fired up
So,
8 arrows. 4 of them were retrieved.
so 15 arrows, yeah. 15 or 16?
13.
13. Okay.
Okay, so what's your next purchase? You want to spend your money on him, buying him a Gambeson?
Yes, I wanna buy him a heavy Gambison. That's like the 50 copper one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. A heavy Gambison and then normal helmet. Helm.
Alright, we've got
Alright.
19 coppers left.
Okay, I've
Go
got
ahead,
19
yes.
coppers left. And alright, how many people we got in the party? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 people. I'm gonna buy 30 pounds of food and then give it to Alfred again. So like 9 copper now, I guess.
Oh,
Sorry. How much money you want to spend?
I
Oh, you
probably
spent
should
10
warn
copper.
you that I have rations.
Huh? How
I have
much?
30 pounds of rations.
Oh, so then I don't buy food. Yeah, then I don't buy food. Then uh okay, yeah, then I just got 19 copper.
So you plan on eating
Can
the
I buy it?
rations? Rations are like the last
Actually,
resort
As-
food.
I mean, if you're gonna march, if you're gonna force march, might as well.
Are we
yeah,
eating the
but
rations
like,
or are we
why
buying
not
food?
just buy normal? I think we should just buy normal food.
Maybe about like 15.
Because then you might as well just sell the fucking ration. No point being a pack mule.
Well, I mean, what's the point of
Bro,
like
just buy food.
if you have rations, why
Man, why are
not
you?
save
Man,
them?
you're too indecisive for this shit. I'ma just buy food. I'ma just
Okay,
buy like
let's help with
30
this.
pounds of
If
food.
it's someone's turn, don't
Huh.
interrupt it. Let's just have everyone purchase their own equipment. Okay.
Okay, I'ma just buy 30 pounds of food. The last 30 pounds of food is gone, right?
Yes, of
I
course.
have 30 pounds of food too.
But just rations, I guess.
Someone already purchased food for this adventure. One of the new guys pitched in food. So you don't need to buy food for this
Oh,
one, unless you really
Okay,
want to.
okay.
I
Yeah,
have
never
30
mind then.
pounds of metal.
In that case, with the 19 copper, can I buy some arrows for my guy?
Sure. 10 coppers
Alright,
gets you
so
20 arrows. Is that fine?
yeah, so 33 arrows for Alfred now. Okay, and I just want to ask before I end, what's my Alfred's AC now? Should be like 5, right? His dex is 10.
Let me write this down first, okay?
Okay.
Alright. What was your question?
What's his AC?
Well, if he's wearing a helmet and heavy gamson, it's a -4 bonus. His dexterity
that's
is 0
5.
bonus, so he's armor class 5, yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Okay. So XP is none. 0 out of 200. Alright. This is good then. Yeah. My sheet's done. My prep's done. I'm good. Alright. I'm good.
Yeah, I know, I heard you.
Let's
I'm
go.
just taking notes.
Yeah.
Alright, Red's turn. Let's see, Red. Last time you played as Sun. Let me make sure you were paid. Looks like your last adventure, you were the only survivor. You earned 1 experience point from that adventure and no money. Do you remember this?
Yeah.
You were also shot in your left arm. That injury has yet to recover, it looks like. Oh no, you might have healed from it. It wasn't. I don't think it was a serious injury. It wasn't.
It wasn't. It wasn't a serious injury.
Okay, so it wasn't a serious injury. Therefore, it has healed to some extent. There's probably going to be some scarring, though, in your left arm. But you survived it with 1 experience point. Alright, son. So, sadly, there's nothing you can do to prepare for this expedition, actually, because you have no money to spend. So,
Can
go in.
you resay my equipment that I have?
Sure. We'll go over inventory. You carry towards a set of clothes, a light helmet, a gambeson, longbow, 20 arrows, a dagger in a bag. You're a
Alright.
fighter, yeah. Okay. That should be everyone. I think I've given everyone a chance to prepare now. So we'll take a small break, come back in 5 minutes, and when we come back, the adventure will start.
Alright,
Alright, see you guys soon.
okay. Sounds good. I'm taking y'all with me to get me some more cheese. I used all the salsa, so I'm not gonna get no more chips.
What about Blair on?
What?
I have a retainer with me.
Oh,
What can you eat with a retainer?
No,
In your
I have
mouth?
a retainer with me for D&D.
Oh, retainer. I was talking about eating.
so 9 people. Okay, 9 people. Alright, this should be easy. This should be easy.
It should be a good one.
I want some cheese right now.
I don't know. It might just be me, but I'm kind of a little bit sussed out on Armada.
Grant,
I just want.
how about you stop being schizophrenic?
Bro, I'm schizophrenic. I don't know what to tell you. Every time somebody says there's bugs in my skin, I start ripping it off.
Shit.
Oh shit.
Shit just got real.
Cheese, Thomas
Take a
cheese.
cheese grater to that bitch.
Bro, what the fuck you been doing, King? You do the most interesting shit, I swear to God. You
Thomas
smoke
cheese.
crack. You smoke
It's
crack.
weed.
You have cheese tortillas. You're just nibbling on it. What the fuck?
Bro, it's Colby cheese.
What the fuck?
Why are you just eating Colby Street cheese straight?
Bro,
Cause he's
because it's
American.
Amish. Here, hold on, look.
Cause he's American, that's why. Half of his personality is cheese.
It's good. It's good cheese.
I can tell it is. That's the worst part. I'm actually liking this shit. What the fuck?
It's good. I can't say anything else. I'm
What
hungry.
is this game? That shit
What
looks
the fuck?
crazy.
Oh, wait, isn't it the same fucking map?
I think so.
Yeah, it's the same
Yo,
map. I remember
yo,
this.
Carm, what is the name of this game, bro?
Dragon Dogma 2.
Dragon what?
Dragon Dogma.
Is it on Steam?
Yeah, I think so. They fucked the game up though. They made like 50 DLCs.
Oh, that shit's like 64 euros. Holy fuck.
Yeah, and then you gotta buy like save points and shit with more money. You gotta pay more money to buy with save
You guys
points.
play Elder Scrolls 5?
I want to.
Skyrim?
That sounds fun.
It's
Me and my
so fun.
girlfriend.
Yeah, Skyrim. Sorry.
Me and my girlfriend play Fighter Z, and there's a lot of story of that game.
Do you play Skyrim? Yeah, Skyrim's one of my favorites. I love Skyrim.
I do have
Skyrim's fun.
Skyrim.
I play Skyrim in the sense that I spent 3 days straight without sleep modding Skyrim, and then I boot up Skyrim and realize I fucking hate the game.
Yeah.
Real.
One time, me and my friend were doing like some out of bounds, like no clip stuff, and then we discovered this like weird area with a bunch of like blood and like cups full of blood and stuff, and then there was like this piles of dust, and we went to check them out, and I was streaming to my friend. I walk over there, and if you step on the pile of dust, it makes a loud noise, like a really really loud noise, like a jump scare, and like I step on the
Did you
piles,
like
like
shit yourself?
yes, I was like, oh. I like fucking had rigor mortis. Like I seized up and froze up.
Because of
That
rigor
shit,
mortis.
that shit
Or
scared the
rigor
fuck out
mortis.
of me.
Oh wait, rigor mortis. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit had me froze up.
Let's just have a good run today, boys. Let's not argue and shit. Let's not do drastic shit.
Dude, I
I
know.
got
My
mine.
last group, we could not stop arguing.
No, I'm shot calling, so there's that.
I'll stay in third rank because I'll have
Yeah,
sleep
no,
in my sling
I
ready.
was about to put your ass in
Put me last. Put me
third
last. Put
rank
me
as well.
last.
Uh,
Put me last.
Wait,
You're a
hold on.
thief. Why would you be that?
Alright, it's been roughly
Because I
5
have one hit
minutes.
point.
Your break is over. Hopefully you guys are back. We're gonna get into
Yeah,
preparing your party for the expedition. So you've already equipped your party with supplies, weapons, armor, and such. But now let's get you guys in order, such as
Yeah.
what you actually wield and how you will march, right? And your goal for the adventure. And just to give you guys the starting introduction to this situation or the adventure. As a reminder, the Dungeon Master will be describing to you the situation. You will choose your actions, maybe after some thought and discussion. And of course, after that, the Dungeon Master will then tell you the results of your action. Okay? Now keep in mind, just a reminder as well, when you're discussing things or when you're suggesting things, you're not actually doing things. Unless you tell the Dungeon Master specifically that you want to take an action, then you won't actually take an action, right? Until you talk to the Dungeon Master. So if you tell someone else that you're doing something, doesn't mean that you're actually doing it yet. Unless the Dungeon Master says you are, right? And you told the Dungeon Master that you're doing this. Okay? So discussion does not count as actions, right? Just to make it clear for those who have currently or have been recently playing and have mixed that up or anything like that. Alright. So again, you guys are adventurers, you're seeking your golden glory across a dangerous medieval land. You're no longer on Earth, you're in the world of Dungeons and Dragons, and particularly you're in a region called the Scorched Swamps. Out here you find yourselves at a frontier settlement called Camp Sertenki. Okay, so out here adventurers will take or find refuge here, safety, food and such, resupply, but particularly they'll set out for a ruin called Castro Nevastor. There's a siege camp out there surrounding the entrance. That's where most gold and glory can be found in these regions, right? Of course, there's many other adventures to be had, town adventures, wilderness adventures and such, but the ruins are what most seek, and are the current plan of the day. So, unless anyone has any other idea, that's where this party is headed. They're going to continue the campaign for fame and fortune at that ruin, right? Do we have any
Let's
objections?
go!
Okay, Dallas is
No
on board for sure.
objections. Let's go.
I'll give everyone a chance to object if anyone wants to
Yes.
object or has a question or concern about the
No objection.
adventure. Talbot's on board. Alright. A few of you are on board, and if you're quiet about it, I'm going to assume you're on board too. So,
that's good.
speak up if you have your own opinions, right?
I'm on board.
Sun seems to be on
Oh
board
my
as well.
god, we have a goblin.
I'm on board.
A sickly
We
fighter.
got goblins. Yes.
Who said there would be Goblin Slayer? Get him.
Uzi.
I'm a goblin slayer.
I
Right.
am a goblin.
So we're gonna go down the list and see what everyone's wielding and how you guys will choose to march for this expedition, right? To get to the Castro Nevastor, it's roughly a day's march if you force march your way there, right? And then of course from there you can take refuge at the siege camp, rest up, and when you're ready, you enter the dungeon. Alright, so before we go though, let's get everyone's names down, learn who's with us in this group, and of course what they're wielding and such. We're gonna start with Telvith. And Telvith, are you bringing your retainer along?
I am bringing my retainer.
He is on board this week. Just like players can be finicky, retainers actually get morale checks every week too to see whether or not they're gonna continue adventuring or retire. So,
Do they get a bonus if we buy them stuff?
sometimes, yeah. You
Alright.
overpay
Yeah.
or upgrade their equipment, yeah, of course.
Yes,
Alright.
I upgraded all of his equipment, so
We've
he's
already
And if your
ruled that your
character
guys-
dies, okay, if you die, do you like turn into your retainer next session?
You can possibly, if their morale doesn't break, then of course they can choose to take the place of your past character, right? If they are named the heir of your past character, they can take over, right? That's the only way. So if you
Okay.
name
like
your
Can I
squire,
make my
right?
retainer the heir?
If you're yeah, so a knight and a squire. The squire, if his knight were to die, you could, if he's willing to, he could take his knight's place, right?
Right.
So Talbot, if you name
I'll equip. Sorry.
if you name your retainer your heir, like you said you would, then yeah, if Talbot were to pass away, then he could take his place if his morale doesn't break. Okay. As for what do you want to wield, what is got? What are you gonna
Um,
pick?
can I wield my sling and memorize sleep?
Yeah.
I'm
All right.
ready.
Next is Armadon, the veteran. What do you want to wield?
He gone.
Armadan,
Jordan, Juan. Yeah, he gone.
deserting at the beginning. Let's see.
Pretty much. This seems like it.
We'll come back to him. We'll give him one more chance, and if he's not here when we come
Yeah.
back, then it's over. All right.
Yeah, let's go.
Taints,
Sling.
sling. Okay.
Sling.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Telvith, what rank would you like?
Third rank.
Third. Good to go. And Taints, what rank would you like?
Put me back at the last rank.
There's about maybe 4 ranks, so we'll put you in 4th. Alright. Verpentine, the medium. What would you like to wield?
Yeah, I have to change my name
Oh,
to
wait.
Gar or
Yeah,
something.
change your name. Yeah. You're not playing Verpentine. Fix your names if
Can
you
you
can.
change?
No.
Can you change it to Gar for me, please?
Yeah.
I'm on mobile. Thank you.
He's too high to change his name.
What's your class?
I'm on mobile. I am a
You can
elf.
change it on mobile.
Gar's an elf? Okay.
Man,
Elf
he
for
just helped
the-
me out.
It's a bit of a
Yes.
issue trying to change things on the mobile. So that's that.
No,
Gar.
it's pretty easy.
I hate the mobile UI. I'm biased. Alright, let's go.
Gar, what do you want to wield?
Okay, so I want to wield my sling, and I don't have a spear or nothing, or like a. Do I have any armor? I
No.
know I already have it. I was wondering. I just have clothes. Okay, that's what I thought. Just making sure. So let me do the sling and the. Let me learn the charm magic.
Charm person? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, you memorize charm person. You want to wield the torch in the other hand? You don't have to light it yet, but you can have it ready.
Then let me just wield the torch, because I can light it with my tinderbox sometime or something.
Alright, what rank do you want to be?
Somewhere I can use my sling.
Third then.
Third's good.
You can't use your sling
'Cause I don't
from
got
third.
no-
You can use it from second or first.
Let me
Third is
use it
like
in second. Let
automatic.
me in second. Well, yeah,
What?
then let me just be second because I don't
To
know.
open space, so it doesn't matter. Go second rank.
Yeah, let me go second.
Okay, second.
Sounds good.
Alright, Gallus. Your position and what do you want to wield?
First rank, sling. And can I put Alfred on second rank with the longbow?
I'm just asking about Gallus for now. We'll come to those
Okay.
characters later, alright?
Okay.
So. Sun, the veteran, what would you like to wield?
You said what?
A dagger.
Dagger, okay. That's it? You don't want to wield your longbow instead? Want to go with the dagger?
Yeah. Oh, a longbow.
Okay, longbow.
Yeah.
What rank would you like? First or second, third or fourth?
Second.
Second? Okay. Alright. Christian, what rank would you like? And what do you want to wield?
I'm gonna wield a hand axe. Which rank? Which rank should I go, guys? Maybe like,
I'm alone in the first rank.
I'll come with you on the first rank.
Alright.
Alright, you help lead the way. Very well. Okay. We're about done. We're gonna get the retainers now. So that would be Flareon and Alfred. Alright, any preferences for what Flareon wields and his rank?
Longbow and memorize sleep, and then his rank will be third with me. Or wait, maybe it's a short bow. Either one.
He's a short bow.
I think it's a short bow. Let me check. Be sure.
And then let's see, Gallus, Alfred, what do you want him to wield?
Yeah, it's a short.
Longbow and first rank.
What class is he again? Fighter?
Fighter.
He's at the front
He
with
doesn't
you.
have a melee or shield or anything though. That's the issue.
I can give him a knife.
You'll be fine.
What's the knife gonna do? He's gonna be fine.
It's
Alright.
better than his fist.
Yeah. If you want to make the trade, we can, but it'll just take some time.
No. I'm good for
Alright.
now. The bow is good enough. Red, can you stop like randomly screaming, please?
Stupid
Alright.
as hell. Just don't do it, bro.
Jokes are fine and all, but if we're interrupting or being too disrespectful or immature, right? Like I said, there's only 3 rules here. Don't interrupt, don't be immature, and don't be disrespectful, right? That's it. So if we can't handle it, then, you know, I'll warn you and then remove you. That's it.
I didn't interrupt.
Yeah, you're good. I'm just warning, or I'm just letting everyone else know, right? John, are you with us or not? Alright, I'm gonna disconnect him.
Yeah, he gone.
It's a waste of time.
I'm not complaining.
Okay. My heart is now happy. The troublemaker
Real.
is gone.
That probably would have been where any problems would have been.
Alright,
Solve
so
the nip in the bud. Yeah.
you're marching through rugged plains. The usual course to travel is to get through the rugged plains, follow the river, into the swamps, and through rugged plains once again, and then finally through a forested range of hills. Is this fine? You guys want to stick to the river?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Stick
we'll
to the
stick
river.
to the river.
Do not,
We'll be forced
don't
marching it
stray
through.
from the river. Yeah.
Marching beyond the normal day's capacity to march. You'll be working for 12 hours today instead of 8. Marching
Yeah.
more than you should be, right? But it is the only way to get there safely and at a reasonably fast rate, right? So we're not out in the woods too long. Okay, let's see how this goes. A day of marching. By sunset, you make it to the siege camp just outside of Castellaun and Bastur. Your men are
Nice.
exhausted. Your feet sore. 12-hour shift today. Over maybe an 8-hour march, right? Of course there were breaks, but still, the march was brutal. You arrive at Castellaun and Bastur, a party of 7. As soon as you reach the walls, fellow campers, frontiersmen of course, invite you into the camp, get you settled in, get you food, water, and a place to rest. They understand you're exhausted and will need time to rest. Eventually you'll pay your due. And everyone here, if they want to be part of the siege camp, has to help, right? Whether that be stand watch, patrol, or maintain the camp, everyone has a part to take, right? When you've done your part, when you're fully rested, you'll be allowed to, of course, begin your expedition into the dungeon, right? We are Castellaun and Bastur, and for those who are not of most understanding, this is an old castle ruin that used to belong to human territories. It was lost to monsters many years ago. Now humans are trying to retake it. Long and lost treasures lie beneath it. It's now a prison to mankind, and its past relics and such. And those monsters that use it as their lair, they will take humans captive and of course, eat them and all sorts of nasty things. We are besieging these ruins. We are trying to take it back. So, we understand that this ruin used to have a stronghold, a vault, beneath it, known as a donjon. This donjon was an underground stronghold humans could use to, of course, find safety and shelter in times of great distress, right? Especially during the dragon raids. But now it's been lost to monsters, and therefore it's become a dungeon, right? A prison. And other than this, the ruins are apparently abandoned, if not haunted, and rumors go that they are defended by nasty, small imps of men, right? Monstrous men known as the kobold. So that's one way in. You can try to get through the ruins and find a way into the dungeon below.
Nah,
The other way
nah.
in is a more direct way in,
Mm.
and it's also the entrance that the siege camp is built around, which is the cavern entry. The cavern entry is full of vermin and all sorts of nasty things. It's a dungeon on its own, but it does lead into the donjon beneath the castle ruin. So it's basically its own dungeon that will lead into the donjon, right, or connects to the donjon beneath the castle, right, the dungeon. So there's those two routes that are currently most popularly known, right? There might be other ways in, but those are the current ones that you know of. I may discuss in a moment. So time will pass, you will rest, and with time passing, we must roll to see if anything attacks the camp while you are here these next 2 days.
Alright.
So evening shift. There was a monster encounter and there was an animal encounter. The animal encounter occurred at roughly 11 p.m. The monster encounter occurred at 9 p.m. at night, or in the evening. So that monster encounter was first to come. Let's see what kind of monster it was. Well, let's see if it was close first. Whatever it was far and distant. We could hear it in the distance. Let's see, its reaction to the party. It was moving through the area. No patrols were sent after it. Nothing like that. We just knew that there was a monster passing through the area. You guys were too exhausted to really take action, of course. You were resting at that time.
Yeah, obviously.
If one of you, for whatever reason, want to go press against or, advance toward the monster position, you could. But you would be exhausted. Did anyone for some reason want to go after the monster that was heard in the distance?
No.
Okay.
No.
What did it
So
sound
the evening
like?
would
I
pass.
mean,
This
not
is the first evening you got here, right? So you got here early in the evening, around 6 p.m. And again, a few hours later at 9 p.m. you heard monsters in the distance. The whole camp was, under watch or ready to attack, ready to defend the camp in case it got closer, but it never did. At 11 p.m. at night, we were able to hear some type of wild animal out there. Let's see how close it was. It was pretty far. It was very distant. Perhaps wolves in the distance out here in these forested woods. So we heard wolves howling far in the distance throughout the night. That was at around 9 or 11 p.m. at night. The night shift came. Night shift began it goes on from 12 a.m. to 8 a.m. And during the night shift, there was another monster sighting or encounter. The party was not surprised or anything like that. It was a distant monster call, so we only could hear it from a distance, a very safe distance. I'm going to roll to see if it's approaching. Alright, it was approaching. Every now and then, the camp, so you guys were deep asleep, but you would wake up and you would be called to arms. So all your party members were,
Fuck.
camping around a warm fire throughout the night. This occurred at 4 in the morning when a lot of you were forced awake, and the other campers here, the other adventurers, right? They woke you and said, grab your weapons, take up arms, something's coming, right? And this creature is continually screaming in the distance, getting closer and closer. I'm going to roll to see what kind of monster is approaching the camp.
Yeah, I want to see that too. Maybe we can fucking kill it. Even
Usually
with
the camp
exhaustion.
tries to drive it off. They don't try to kill it.
So maybe
'cause-
be smart.
Let's see.
Like, fuck it. Let's just see what monster this is. Hopefully not a dragon. Did I
It's a
jinx it?
dragon.
Strange cries in the distance. Right.
I got
So what we heard was some type of screaming woman in the distance. A howling, screaming woman, right?
It's
Bellowed. It sounded like a woman
it-
screaming, right? A female. Screaming and
Medusa?
laughing far in the distance.
no, not Medusa. It's It's a
Neil?
siren.
Medusa.
It's a
The
siren.
OSE, we can't. No.
It sounded like
It's
multiple,
siren.
right? They would be in the distance, screaming, howling.
Okay.
Sirens.
Okay. So can we take like
Sirens.
vantage points?
We're on the yeah. So right now the camp is surrounded by trenches and outposts. There's an outpost.
Yeah, outposts. Yes.
There's an outpost on each flank, and the whatever is approaching is coming from the northwest. The northwest is upstream. There's actually no outpost on the north side because north of us is the mountain, or not the mountain, but the hill and the cave. So whatever is coming from above us, right? It's coming from on top of the hill or past the hill. So
So if there's west side outpost, can we like just get on top of the west side outpost and just aim from there?
yeah, there are
Does that
wooden
work?
outposts, wooden like uh, towers, low wooden towers, right, or palisades
Hmm.
that people are taking position on. So the west and the east are being manned. The south is exposed to the north naturally, so no one's manning the south wall. Uh, some people are watching the south in case, but the camp as of today consists of at least a dozen members. So there's about 22 other people here aside from your party, so 22 plus your party.
Well, 9. So that's 31 people.
And then there's one civilian here who's just a merchant. He's not helping, right? He's just gonna take cover. But there's 22 other adventurers here. Most of them are, fighters. At least 90% of them are fighters, and the other percentage are other classes. So there's 90% of these 22 are fighting men. Okay, and whatever is approaching is flying overhead. They're screaming. They're flying overhead. They sound hideous. They've got large wings. They're flying overhead, right over the hill, from the ruins. It's at 4 in the morning, right? Right after the
Might be a
witching hour.
fucking dragon. Alright, fuck. What's the...
Gotta be.
Okay,
But
not the
horrible
trenches.
screeching
Okay.
does come to an end at around 5 a.m. Right, your whole party is ready against them, bows out, spears out, just watching.
Oh,
Right,
thank God, yeah.
and when the screeching does end, and eventually you start to hear a very soft and beautiful song.
Oh,
Oh.
David,
God,
oh my
it is
God, I was right on the
Oh
money.
no.
Okay, don't no one go to the song. No one listen to the song. Don't let the women take you. Alright,
No
You
music.
hear beautiful women singing up there now in the ruins, right? Their voices are very soft, very alluring, right?
oh God, MM, I miss MM.
It's very
Let's
angelic. Their
let's.
voices are very angelic. They're singing their voices out, and it's very angelic and calming to your whole party.
Now,
I'm just I'm just gonna scream and tell the entire party to not listen to this to the voices. It's sirens.
All right, so going down the list, Tanes, what's your reaction to this?
Cover my ears.
All right, you'll cover your ears. Okay.
Yeah, while remaining attentive.
How do you remain attentive if you can't hear?
Like looking at the direction where
Okay.
they're
Look,
singing.
yeah.
Well, if you cover your ears, you got to put your items down to use your hands, right? You have a sling in
Yeah,
hand.
I'll drop.
When you started to hear the
Yeah,
singing, you weren't
I'll
certain.
drop
Do you
it.
want to drop the sling and start covering your ears?
I'll drop this thing.
All right, you
yeah.
cover both ears or just one ear?
Both.
Both. You cover your both ears as hard as you can. We'll give you a +2 bonus then, as these things try to charm you. You were a little too late. You could still hear it, even though your hands are cupped over your ears. You could still hear them singing, and you start to lose self-control. You're not sure why you're doing this. You're trying to stop, but you're starting to move toward it unwillingly. Right, your body's moving. You're feeling very lustful, and you're moving toward the angelic voices. Your character's
Wow.
trying to stop. You're trying to stop, but your body keeps moving. Right, it's moving toward the sounds. Talvith, you're the elf.
Yeah.
How do you react to this? You want to do the same? Cover your ears?
Can
or-
I? Yeah, can I cover my ears?
Alright, well, you had only a sling out, so you just kind of slammed your hands
Yeah, I
against your
dropped my
ears and
sling.
tried your best to not listen, you are also drawn to the sounds. It's the best music you've
Oh
heard in a
no.
long while, right? Since you were home with among the elves, right? This is beautiful. So you feel at home here, at peace with this music. You're also drawn toward the singing. Okay, Gar's turn. Gar, how do you want to react to this? This beautiful singing.
So am I able? So is it the next day?
It's 4 a.m. or 5 a.m.
So so I can learn a new spell.
You're thinking about
What
what
the
spell to
fuck?
use, and you could memorize a new spell, but it takes an hour. So, is that your question? Questions are thinking. Thinking is an action.
Oh, then never mind. Let me just go ahead and like shoot my sling in the direction of the uh song.
Okay. You load your sling and you're about to shoot it, but you make a saving throw versus spells. And before you can even raise your arm, you fall. Your arm goes kind of limp. Your body gets tired, almost lustful toward the sound. Right? These women sound so
Sorry.
seducing. Right? You're moving your way toward the sound unwillingly. Right?
All y'all simps.
All right. Their voices, right, are breathy. Their voices breathy, angelic, soft. Right? Gallus, let's see, saving throw as well. How do you react to this? How do you defend yourself?
I wanna scream at the top of my lungs to drown out the fucking sound.
You're screaming, right? A
Eh,
man screaming among the group. What else do you want to do? Is that it?
Can I just cover my ears too
Alright.
while I'm screaming, so there's no fucking sound of
You
the
cover your
music
ears and
coming
you
into my ears?
scream, right? You yell and you cover your ears. You get a +4.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh my.
You're the only one so far not drawn to the sound.
Boom.
Okay. Sun is also gonna roll, right? So Sun, is he with us? Oh, Sun's not with us anymore.
He's not even in the. He's not even in
Alright,
the
Sun
fucking.
breaks down naturally. If his player leaves, his morale broke. And Sun is instantly drawn toward it. He's actually even running toward the sound. What beautiful voices. I need them. Right,
MM2.
he's running up the,
He's running to the
toward
OnlyFans
the
girls.
up the hill.
Bro, son died, and his brother died. Moon. That's so fucking funny,
Now
bro.
he-
Son and Moon. What the fuck?
I don't want to die.
It's terrible
yet.
too.
You on them OnlyFans cheese.
These brothers just don't know how to survive. Now they're both gonna die.
Both got. Yeah, facts. Them
I
brothers.
may have a
them-
chance. I may have a chance.
Alright,
Let's just
Persian,
scream, I mean.
how did you defend yourself against the sound that you heard at 5 in the
I'm
morning?
gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna scream on top of my lungs.
Scream and
Just go make
cover your
it
ears.
well.
Okay. +4 bonus. You're not drawn to the sound then. All you hear is your voice, or you just scream and you hold your ears tight. You're not drawn to the sound.
No, bro, I'm not a simp.
You're not.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
The mission comes first.
Exactly, fuck them
Flareon,
bitches.
of course, covered his ears as best he could. +2. And he fails. He's making his way toward the sound. Alfred, same
No,
thing.
my entire bloodline.
Ooh,
Alfred,
+4. Yes.
Alfred survived it.
That-
So he did with his. He did the same as his
Yeah.
player. They're
Hell
yelling
yeah.
together, screaming back at the woman, right? Yelling, you know, bellowing voices from
Shut
these
up,
men.
bitch.
They're screaming, right? Like they're just yelling, like war crying at them, right? And yelling as loud as they can. The voices are getting
I
coarse
can't
and
yell at
hoarse.
my house.
We can
As they
drum
yell,
like
the rest of the
drummonsters.
camp, about half of the men here, or not even half actually, 90% of all the men here are drawn to the sound, right? They're all moving up toward the forested hill. Only about 10% of us remain, right? About 3 of our own party remains while the rest of us are drawn to the sound unwillingly, not able to break out of the trance, right? So, you're charmed, you're moving toward these sounds.
Are they moving fast?
Let's see.
Oh, that's instant TP. Oh, half the party right?
90%.
Sheesh.
Okay, so they're drawn toward the sound, but even then, eventually, you know, you're yelling, you only can yell so long, right? You're yelling, your men are running up the hill, or moving toward the hill. As they're moving toward the hill, do you guys just want to stay put and keep yelling? Or do you want to try to stop your men from going? But if you do, you have to, of course, Move toward them and of course stop
Are they
yelling.
already out of the camp?
They're moving up. They're leaving camp right now. They're going up that forested hill, going around the entrance of the cave, going up the hill, moving through the woods. All of them are drawn to it. It's like they're hearing a group of women call out to them, right?
Okay, fuck it. Fuck them. Let's just go into the cave entrance so we hear them even less.
Okay. So
The ones, the three
I
of
mean,
us that are
moving toward the
alive.
cave
still?
entrance, you're gonna get closer to the sound though. You will go under.
No, the cave.
The cave is
They're
ahead.
under the cave and
I know, but to
yeah.
get to the cave, you have to go toward the sound first. Does that make sense? 'Cause
We're
no
still
one-
gonna be screaming. You know.
Yeah,
How far?
still yelling.
How long is it gonna take? Yeah.
It's
We're still gonna be yelling,
right?
covering our ears.
You guys,
Yeah,
well,
it should be
you guys
still.
can't hear each other, right? You're just screaming right now, so you can go and they can follow.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So you kind of lead them. Yes, you're running toward it. If they want to follow, it's their choice, but you can't talk. If you talk, you stop yelling naturally. So Gallus, you just run toward it. Perseon, what do you want to do? Gallus is running toward the cave.
No, I'm just gonna follow him while I'm still screaming and covering my ears.
Alright, you two keep screaming, covering your ears, running toward it. And you yell as loud as you can, right? Your men are running up that hill. And you get to the cave, and it's a bit quieter down here, right? Naturally.
Yes.
From outside. You take shelter in the cave. Let's see if there's anything in the cave with you at this time. Nighttime is when the cave is most active, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're walking toward the cave, and the cave is usually guarded. There's usually one, or it's at nighttime. The cave entrance is blocked off. Like the whole camp, right, blocks off the entrance. They like pile on refuse there and put on wooden stakes and everything, and get ready to fight anything that comes out. You guys said to go in the cave at this time, right? So you walk in the cave, and you're immediately met with an enemy force. You're walking down into the cave, and the first thing you see are these giant rats, right? They're like crawling up to you. It's dark. You have no light. They like immediately like run up to you and like grab at your feet with their bite at your ankles and feet with their teeth, right? You still want to go in? They're like running up to you as fast as they can. Or are you gonna go back out?
No, we're gonna try and kick them.
Kick them? Okay.
And yeah, we're gonna try and kick him.
There's a dozen of them, a little over a dozen of these things. So you get in there and you try to kick one away. Okay. So you're.
I'm gonna light up a torch.
Perseon want to light a torch before you go in.
Yeah.
Okay. Gallus, you kick at them as they climb out, right? And Perseon's getting a torch ready. And then of course, Alfred's with you. He keeps his hands over his ears still. Perseon, that means you let go of your ears, right? To get that torch out. And as soon as you let go, you can hear the music, but you're not affected. You pass the save, so the
Makes
music
sense,
is no
I'm
longer
far away.
affecting you. It sounds good, but it's not
Okay.
affecting you. So you guys want to
Okay,
let
that's
go?
good.
Okay, you all let go of your ears. You realize
Yeah.
the music only, if you resist it once, you resist it for the duration, for a certain duration. But you can still feel it's very lustful music. Like, even though you're not magically charmed, you might be somewhat physically charmed still. It still sounds really good, right?
Yeah.
These women
Yeah,
are
it's
like,
still tingling in our hearts a
Yeah.
little bit.
but you're getting your tools out at this point. Gallus, giant rats came toward you. You immediately start kicking them away, kicking them
Yeah.
back. Let me see if you're strong enough. What's your strength?
My strength is 10.
Alright, the first one that
Okay.
comes toward your foot, you try kicking it, but it resists. It ends up, biting into your shoe. You're like trying to kick it off your shoe, but its jaws are pretty grippy, right? Let's see. Rolls to hit. Or this rat doesn't even roll a hit. It rolls to just hold on to your foot. So it's gonna roll. It's going for your foot. It's just putting its mouth in your foot, and therefore it's gonna do a strength check to like grab your foot right with its mouth. It's gonna do a force doors check. All right. It's too small and weak, so it's like holding on barely, right? Like, it's on your shoe with its body weight, but it's not able to get a grip on your shoe. There's another one that comes to your other foot, tries to bite you there. There's a total of a dozen of them, right? More than a dozen. So they're all like trying to overwhelm you, but not all of them can come out at once. Or actually, this is a
It's kind of
30-foot
choked
entrance.
up, right?
They're not choked up because the entrance is 30 foot wide, right? So they're surrounding you guys. You want to just run out, back up? They're all coming out.
Yeah, because it's not. Yeah. We're just gonna run out, and I'm gonna start taking out my sling.
Okay, so you guys are making your way down there. You're about to be overwhelmed, covered in giant rats, right?
Yeah.
When the first few reach you, you kind of like kick at them, but you realize you're stuck, right? Like you fall over, they're getting on top of you, you can't really move. Flareon's with you, or no, not Flareon, Alfred's with you, and he starts kicking them off you. He's way better at fighting than you, right? So he kicks them off of you, picks you up,
Obviously.
and pulls you out of there. And as that's happening, of course, Pression pulled out a torch. Now, lighting this up is pretty difficult, and it's actually raining tonight. So you're gonna go to the fire, the campfire, and you can light up on the campfire.
Yeah, I'm
So
backing up.
you guys run back to the campfire together. The giant rats chase you into the campfire. They're all over the place, running through the woods. These things are about 3 feet long, 1 to 3 feet long. You light this torch up. A blazing torch brandishes toward them. Right? They're afraid of the firelight. It appears. Right? As soon as you get the thing lit, they immediately scamper off. Right? You like slash it at them, and like they run off. But a
Okay.
few of them
Good.
did get a few of them were attacking, of course, Gallus and Prestia, or Gallus and Alfred as you were lighting that torch. So here's
Yeah.
their chance to attack. They would surround them. So they caught up to you guys. About 3 of them attack Gallus and 3 of them attack um,
Alfred.
Alfred. Right? You guys kick at them as hard as you can. Let's see who has the initiative. Were you overwhelmed? They had the initiative. They managed to hop onto you, attack you. 3 of them got onto you. What's your armor class? What's your armor?
5. Both of ours is 5.
5. Okay, that's a miss. That's a miss. That's a miss. Your armor protected you 3 times. Miss. Hit. Wait, re-rolling that one. Hit. Alfred was hit twice.
Twice? Okay.
Yep. He took
Alfred
2
can
damage.
tank it. I
He took
can.
1 damage. 3 damage total. How many hit points does Alfred have?
He's got like 6 hit points.
6? Okay. Then you've got
Yeah.
3 of 6 left. Alright. Alfred is wounded. He's been bit twice. Every bite, there's a chance for a disease. Let me roll. If he did not have clothes, it would most likely automatically be a disease. But he has clothes on.
Yeah. He
So,
has clothes and heavy gambeson though, right?
good to go. Yeah, that protects him from disease. Alright, he was bit, only took crushing damage. None of the teeth really sunk too deep into his flesh.
Alright.
Bit
This is
twice.
good. This is
He's at
good.
3 of 6
We're
hit
doing
points. 50% hit points left.
Mm.
Alright, but that torch was taken out and burned, right? And then now they're afraid. They retreat back into the woods, back into the cave. They keep their distance. Now we're gonna go back to the rest of the men. They're seen. Unfortunately, you guys are drawn to the sound of these hideous hags. Their wings lowered, or the wings and lower bodies are giant eagles, right? They've used their song to lure you into their position. You are approaching the castle wall. That's where they stand at, the south castle wall, the gatehouse, right? The group of them, there appears to be a total of 3 of them. And they lure you in, and they're quite hungry. And there's so many of you that are attracted to their sound. But they only want, of course, as much as they can handle. So, as you guys approach their music, right, they end up flying right down onto your position and picking up 3 random characters, right, to drag off to their nest. So, they fly on down. Of course, it takes about 2 of them to, or all 3 of them to lift 1 person, because they're not that strong. So, they all fly down together and try to lift 1 guy off their feet. The rest of you just are so like in love with their music and voice.
If there's 3 of them and it takes 2 of them, that means one of them is gonna be left behind.
No, that one just helps carry the one that they're carrying. So it's gonna be 3 on 1 body. So, or it's protecting them. It's their escort. So they all fly on down.
90% of everyone in the camp.
So
right?
everyone did come up to just listen to the music, right? As close as they could get to listen. They sound and look so good, right? But when you got there, they did not look good. They're filthy looking, hideous, old, wrinkly hags. They look stinky. They're full of like, they have moles everywhere and hair in their moles. They're wrinkly. They have all these patchy skins and dry skin, right? They are hideous, right? But they have a beautiful voice. And their lower body is of a giant eagle, right? Black giant eagle or something, right? A bird. They flew down together, these hideous, smelly, dirty hags, and they picked up 1 random character. And I'm gonna roll randomly to see if any of our guys were picked. Okay?
Oh.
So, there's, out of our troop that went up there, we only sent, so only 3 of us did not go up there out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, 5 of us went up there, and roughly 20 of the other guys went up there, right? 20 of the NPCs. So basically, I'm just gonna roll. I'm gonna roll on a D100. If I roll a 1 through 5, it's one of us. Okay, 17. Okay, it was a random NPC out there that got picked up. This NPC was a random character in the roster, probably a player that's not active anymore. It turned out to be a character named, let's go with, who's not here anymore.
I am at by this play.
Okay, so just a random NPC got picked up and taken away, right? One of them got carried off into the distance, right? He was lifted. They like lifted him with their giant talons, and he was in love still. At the same time, he was in pain, and they carried him off. The rest of you, the song ends eventually, and you snap out of it, right? Eventually regain your
Thank
control.
God. Oh my God, yes.
You make your way everyone makes their way all back down from the show. It was quite the show or quite the sound, but when you got up there, the show wasn't as beautiful as you thought it would be, right? Filthy,
Were they
dirty
ugly?
eggs. They were so
No,
ugly.
they were hot as fuck.
They made my schlong go sleep. You know, wasn't attractive.
All right, let me show you a picture.
They look
Oh
like
my
my,
God.
they
He's
look
gonna
like
he's gonna pull out Belle Delphine.
what the fuck?
Hey,
Wait, hold on. Let me-
there you go. That's what you saw. You saw Belle Delphine.
Let me see. Is he posting it? Where?
I think he's gonna pull it up on stream.
Is it on stream or where you gonna put it, Ekin?
Yeah, on the stream.
Oh.
Something like that.
Damn, they look like an
Yeah.
elderly. What the
Okay.
fuck?
Fucking chickens.
Smash.
These are just chickens.
Smash.
Y'all wanted to
Smash.
fuck
Smash,
that?
the fuck you mean?
Grant, you're
smash? Yo,
14.
it looks like a demon saying, gimme you. What the fuck?
It looks like a Japanese grandma.
When your grandma wakes up early in the morning, where's my water?
What the fuck are these anyway? Sirens?
Harpies.
Harpies? Oh, harpies!
They're
Okay, so I
harpies.
wasn't too far off from the sirens, because sirens are just
They're
like
similar, but not
water. Yeah, water. But yeah.
yeah.
Okay, harpies is a good one. Alright, yeah, so we're all back then, hey?
We're fine. We made it back.
Okay, so if
Oh my
we
goodness,
take
that
some
could have
rest.
gone so bad.
They needed one
Oh my.
delicious meal, right? They got
Okay,
one
yeah.
man to eat.
So if Alfred now rests up, can he get his HP back?
Yeah, of course. Eventually, you guys got back to camp, recovered from that sighting. It was a weird encounter that night, right? Your men, everyone's like, "What the hell was that?" Right?
What is
And
this
they shake their
bullshit?
heads.
Yeah.
They eventually make their way down to camp, and a few of you drove off some giant rats. And the men just settled down, get back to what they were doing, take position, and refocus on defending the camp. If that were to happen again, of course, we need to be more prepared against such a sound, right?
Obviously. We gotta
So did the
cover up the
sirens go
entire
away?
fucking camp.
The majority of the men let themselves go, right? Let themselves listen to the music, and see what it was.
Listen,
was
man,
making
I
such
was
a beautiful
deprived of
sound.
women.
Y'all finally saw the Instagram models without their makeup.
Yo, that's fucking crazy. Yo, okay.
That's a
Alright. So now what? Okay, so now let's say Alfred is resting, so he's got his HP back, right? We can say that, right?
Let's get through the rest period. So that was night shift. So it's the next, that was the
So the
first
signs
night.
are gone.
Remember, you still gotta take a day to rest after the exhaustion. You're still hella
exactly.
exhausted. So this is the next day. It's the day shift. This is the time where you're just resting. If you don't rest here, you
Hopefully
won't
no
recover from your
harpies again.
exhaustion.
Yeah.
So we gotta get through a day shift. You're
Hopefully
resting,
no
you're
more
taking a
fucking
shift, work
harpies.
shift, helping to maintain the camp. During the day shift, nothing occurred. Evening shift,
Thanks, fuck.
nothing
Oh
occurred.
yeah,
You had
pick up my
dinner with
sling,
them.
by the way.
Yeah, you're
When I
fine.
come back,
Everything's
pick up my
recovered.
sling.
Hey, don't worry. We'll discuss this. We'll discuss
Alright.
this.
Whatever just happened was mostly just a waste of time. And of
Yeah.
course,
By the way,
night passed.
You don't say.
By the way, I'm drawing basically a step-by-step playthrough of what's happening, in the whiteboard.
Keep doing it.
Okay.
Don't talk
Alright.
about it.
We
Keep
made
doing
it to
it.
the next day. So we did a full day of
Okay.
rest. We have recovered hit points, of course.
Okay.
And we made it
Amazing.
to the day of which you guys will begin your expedition to the dungeon. So now it's morning
Yes.
of the day you've prepared. You're fully rested. You're ready to go, equipped, right? Now, bear in mind, one of us did lose a torch before the expedition. That was
Yeah. How many torches we got right now?
That was me. I just only had one.
Okay.
Do we
Flareon
not
has
have any
one.
other torches?
I'm sure some other guys
Flareon
have
has
torches and
one.
rings.
Flareon
That's
has
just-
one.
Just one torch? That's it?
Yeah, basically.
Oh fuck. Alright, Ekin, can I go up to one of the party guys and like ask him for a torch? Or do I see any like abandoned backpacks or anything? Since like half of the motherfuckers just left.
Alright, let's go over the ranks real quick. So we have Telvith left,
Okay.
and Sertainer is still here, which is Flareon. Alfred's with us still, and of course
Yes.
his master Gallus. Taint is with us still. Is Gar with us still?
King? Yeah, he's gone. King,
Gar?
you there? I think he passed out from being too high.
Gar is
Yeah,
out of
same.
action, so
The harpies took him.
we lost Gar, we lost Sun.
We lost the one elf that could do ventriloquism.
The characters are broken, right?
I have
They're not-
ventriloquism.
They're not willing to move
Don't
on.
need it.
They're too exhausted
Don't-
from the
don't-
march.
yeah.
They're too bewildered
Yeah.
from the encounter. And
Yeah.
of the morning
Alright.
that you guys want to set out, they don't want to leave their racks, right? They don't
Yeah.
want to get out of bed.
Whatever.
They just stay in there. They stay crying.
Yeah, fuck him.
Persian is with us still.
Wah. Wah. My fucking Instagram models. Wah.
Okay, so they are done for. We are left with only 1, 2, 3,
Uh,
4, 5, 6 men are remaining.
6 men. Ah, good enough. We can do a little quick run then.
Right.
Okay, so can I ask
Good
someone at the
vibe.
camp in that case? Because they know us, right? Now they know us, right? At least they should know Gallus.
Yeah.
Okay, so
They should know me as well.
I'ma just go up to someone and then ask them for like a couple of torches. Like, I don't know, like 3, 4 torches.
You go up to
I-
a random adventure. Oh, go ahead.
Braharis, go up to Braharis.
Raharis? He's there?
Yeah, she never left here.
Oh. Wait, can we do that? Can we talk to other PCs?
Yeah. So they're
Okay, you know what? I'ma just go up to Braharis then. I'ma say hi and I'ma go like, hey, can you do me a favor? Can you give our party like some torches?
Okay, you ask her for torches. Let's see. She says, maybe, but you're gonna have to pay me back so I can afford to replace them.
Okay, how much do you want?
Um,
How much money do you want? How much money are they worth?
Well, let me see if I even have any torches. She goes
Okay,
through
yeah,
her
but-
inventory and check for Harris's sheet.
Braharis is gonna be so confused when she has no more torches and like 10 copper.
She's gonna be like, what?
What?
Where'd my
What the heck
torches
happened?
go? What happened?
So, which players are playing with us? So we got Karm, Random, Uzi, and me, right? And then 2
Yeah,
retainers.
let's
She
just
shakes
get
her
the
head and
torches.
says that she doesn't have any torches.
Fuck.
Damn.
Can we just go up to someone random then?
Bro, someone
Yes.
use your charisma, bro. Whoever has high charisma.
I have no charisma.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. They know us. They'll help us out.
They do
That's
know
a-
us.
Alright, you go to a
This
This is
strange.
like my third.
Yeah.
You wanna go
we
to a
we
strange?
go up to like a group of adventurers if we see them. You know. Well, at least I'll do it. I'll just let off and do it
Yeah, I'll
as they
just
rest
come
up.
with you.
Well,
Okay,
we're one
Uzi's
party,
gonna
so
come
we're
with-
moving together. Unless you guys want to split up.
Oh. Okay.
We'll move together. We'll
Gonna
move
look-
Okay,
together.
so we move together. We'll go up to a random group of adventurers and we'll go like, hey, you know, sorry to bother you. Can we like get some torches? You know.
You go up to another group out here, right? Keep in mind, no one's really in a group because everyone's working right now. right?
Yeah, obviously.
So you go to those who are resting. That's the only ones you can really bother at the
Yeah, yeah,
moment.
yeah, exactly.
And you ask the crowd if any of them have a torch that they can lend. And one man reacts to this and he reacts positively and says, "Sure, I'll trade you torches for any copper you have."
Um, how many torches do you have? I wanna ask. How many torches can you spare?
I don't mind sparing some torches. I'll spare you. I've got 3 torches. I'll spare you 1 torch for 2 coppers.
Okay, deal. Deal.
All
It's
right.
a
So how
deal
many?
then.
How did you want? All 3? It would cost 6 coppers.
6 coppers? Okay, I'ma just buy 3. So 6 coppers, that's 3 coppers left. I'm fucking broke again.
More.
Every single campaign I go broke trying to buy shit.
Don't worry, we don't have to. We don't have to
We're gonna
give that much silver to people because we only have 4 actual players.
I'ma just buy 3 and and hand them out to like the ranks. Like, can we discuss ranks then in that case?
Yeah,
You
we
said
need to discuss it.
no, sit
We,
down with
we
you
don't have a
in the
fighters.
face rank.
We
Oh
don't
yeah,
have
we gotta
a
fix our
fighter
ranks.
anymore. Yeah, I want to discuss ranks in that case because we don't have fighters anymore. We don't have shield dudes anymore. So it's gonna be a very, very risky run.
Telvith, what rank do you want to be in? You're currently in 3rd. Is this fine?
I'll go to 2nd, and I'll have my sling equipped and memorize sleep.
You know that one is gone.
Taints is 4th, or you want
Uh,
to move to 2nd or 3rd?
I'll be fourth rank.
We only have 6
There's
people with us, so you're gonna be far back.
Uh, all right. You
Karm.
know what?
Third
Put me
is
at put me put
third.
me at second rank.
Yeah, we can do like 3 people per rank
Yeah,
on
you
the
can literally only
cavalry.
Alright,
have. You can have a front and a back line. That's it. You can do that.
yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
exactly.
All right, Taints will
okay.
play in
All right.
2nd.
So it's best if you do like, yeah, it's best if you do just like,
We'll make a sandwich. Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
All right,
So
Christian is first. Fine with you?
Yeah.
Gallus is in 1st. Okay.
yeah,
Flareon is in 1st, and Alfred's in 2nd.
Flairon should
Alfred is in
be in
first.
2nd. Flairon 2nd. Flairon
Okay,
2nd.
Alfred's in
Alfred in
1st.
first. Yeah, he has to back us up.
Flairon 2nd with his short bow and
Okay,
memorize sleep.
I'm gonna be at first with Alfred and Perseon, and I'm gonna have my 10-foot pole and one of the torches, I guess.
All right, let me
What?
check
No,
the time
10
I've
foot.
got.
Yeah, 10-foot pole and one of the torches. Yeah, let's
I'll
do
have
that.
a 10-foot as well.
All right, bear in mind we are on the last hour of the game. I think. Let's see, 1,
Yeah.
2, 3.
Yeah, we'll just do like a quick run and then just get out of
We've
here.
got 50 minutes left. All right.
We don't have enough people for a long run anyway.
Yeah, we don't have the defense, so we'll just say I'm gonna just have my 10-foot pole and my one torch up, and if you want, Persian, if you can have like a ranged weapon.
I only have a hand axe, bro.
Oh fuck.
I only have a
Hand axe isn't
and
terrible,
a
though.
10-foot pole.
10-foot pole and hand axe. How about this? You hold the torch. I'ma just have the sling. That sound good?
Yeah, sure. You're gonna have a
Yeah.
sling and a 10-foot pole?
Yeah. I'll do that. You be the torch bearer for the first rank.
Alright, sure. I'll have
Alright.
a hand axe and a torch.
Yes, and Alfred is gonna have the longbow. So we got rank 1 on.
I have a sling and a 10-foot pole.
You're the back rank though, right?
All right, Gallus, we've got 2
Why
torches
not?
left.
Huh?
2 torches left.
I
You lit one for
Okay, 2
Perseon.
torches left. Yes. So first rank is. Hold on, let me just go over this again. Gallus, Alfred, and what's your name again? Persian. Persian.
Persian, yeah.
Yeah,
Persian.
the Meowth's evolution, and the second rank is gonna be Tains Telvet, and what's your guy's name?
Flairon.
Flareon,
Yeah.
the Pokemon Flareon.
No, I kind of want to change his name, but I'll talk to you about that later. You can.
You can't change names.
Uh-oh.
What's his name? How do you spell it?
It's Flareon.
Flairon. Flaron.
SL.
AR.
Can you type it, man, please? Can you please type it?
I gotta go out of. It'll be in characters.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's just. Yeah, I don't wanna. I don't. Oh, oh, so it is Flareon. What the fuck? It is Flareon. It's just without the E. Alright,
Yeah, I know.
fuck it. Yeah, okay. So Taints, Telvid, and Evolution. Evolution. Yeah, fire type. Let's go. Okay, so we'll just carefully walk in, and I guess I'll be prodding and have my sling at the ready. Yeah, we got the ranks down. Let's go in. Let's get this shit. Let's get some money.
Alright, which entrance do you want to use to get into the
The
dungeon?
cave,
The cave.
obviously.
Cave entrance.
The cave. We're just gonna scout the cave, yeah.
It's been a few days since you've arrived, right?
Yeah,
Since you began your
obviously.
expedition. It's early in the morning. You spent all morning kind of discussing plans. Who should have what? Where should everyone stand? After an hour went by, that's when you began the delve. You approached the cavern entrance. It's 30 feet wide, 10 feet deep. Toward the east and the west are cavern rocks. Toward the center, there's a path that leads toward a cavernous tunnel that leads deeper into the caverns. The cavernous tunnel is
Okay.
roughly 8 to 10 feet wide, 8 to 10
Yeah.
feet tall.
We head north. We head north, and I'm gonna prod the
We
ground
head-
with Persian.
Alright, you lead the party north through the cavern entrance and into the cavern tunnel.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see. Yeah, Gallus, you've got the sling and pull out and you're prodding.
Yep.
Alright, Prescian's next to you, lighting the way. And then Alfred's has got this bow and arrow knocked, ready to shoot.
I have my sling out.
Sure. Okay. We are exploring. First 10 feet. Let's see what we find. You can see that along the east wall, there's at the floor, there's a small hole here. The hole leads down a sort of small tunnel, a narrow tunnel. It goes
How
to
narrow?
the east. It's about 1 foot wide.
Oh, so it's like a rat cave.
Yeah. Like a rat.
Okay.
It's a centipede cave.
Also,
A centipede cave? Huh. Okay.
standing in that hole, or sitting in that hole, and just outside of it are also giant centipedes just sitting there.
How many? Yes. How many?
The reaction to you is they are fleeing actually. As soon as you walk in, they actually scurry off.
Fuck.
There's about 4 of them.
Okay, can we light them up?
You want to fire on their position immediately? As you
Yeah.
go?
Just as they're fleeing, yeah.
Okay.
Just
So-
light them up.
Yeah.
As soon as your party saw them, everyone will take an action, right? Discussion is an action. If you say something, it will be your action. If you decide to discuss, it will be your action, right? Starting with Telvith, what's your action as they're about to flee?
I'll use my. Actually, I'll cast sleep on them.
Okay. Intains, your action?
I'm gonna shoot at them. Yeah.
Alright. And Gallus, your action?
Gallus, I'm a shoot. Sling.
Alright. And Presian, your action?
I'm gonna try to hit one of them with a hand axe.
And Flareon, your action? Oh yeah. Flareon's
He'll
gonna
use his.
shoot. Unless you want to give him orders, that'll take your round. Alfred's gonna fire
No.
too.
Yeah, Alpha's gonna fire.
Alright, so what actually happens is, as soon as your light touches them, they twitch, and then of course, they begin to crawl back into the hole deeper, right? Now before that happens, of course, your party took aim, fired upon their position, right, before they can all disappear. We only can see half of them clearly, and the other half has cover. So going down the list for those who are shooting, you'll either choose to fire at the ones deeper in the hole, which are harder to hit, or the ones outside the hole, which are easier to hit naturally. So starting with Tains, do you want to fire at one outside or inside?
Outside.
Outside? Okay.
Is this considered a backstab or no?
They are crawling away, so it's behind. But
Yeah.
they
So
are aware of
partial?
you, so partial. So do you want a +4 to hit or double damage?
+4.
3 plus 4 is a 7 with your dexterity.
Dex, it's 10.
Alright,
So.
you missed. -1
Missed.
stone. Okay, Gallus fired as well. Partial backstab. Do you want to get the +4 to hit or double
I wanna
damage?
+4 to hit. +4 to hit. I wanna hit one in the inside. Never mind.
Missed.
What did it do? Missed. Yeah.
You missed 3. 3 to hit.
Fuck.
Also shooting this round it was Flareon, firing bow and arrow. He was able to fire 2 rounds before they fled. -2 arrows. Okay. He lit them up, 1 hit,
Hit.
and it was 1 damage.
Oh
Was
yeah.
it a kill? Nope, that one got
Fuck
away.
off. Oh, come
He didn't get
on.
one. Okay. And then
Yeah.
Alfred fired as well. Got 1 hit. Went for another one. That one had 2 hit points. He dealt longbow damage. Alright, he got 1 kill at least.
Nice.
Alright.
Nice.
And then of course
That's 6 over right
they
there.
would crawl away, and as they crawled away, of course, Presian was at the front. He stepped forward and swung his axe at one of the last ones to leave. This is the wounded one. He swung down on it. He is a... What class is he, Presian? Let's see.
Fighter?
I'm a
I think
thief.
it's a fighter.
It
Thief?
should be
Thief.
partial backstab, right?
A
Yeah, partial
Persian?
backstab. Do you want +4 to
Wait, no,
hit
no.
or double damage?
+4.
Nat 20, he hits. And
Yeah.
1d6 damage. 1 damage. What's your strength?
It's 8.
8 -1. 1 damage. That big one that we hit with an we hit that one with an arrow, we hit that one with an axe. We cut off a few legs, but he still got away. He was big as fuck.
Damn.
So we went for a big ass one and he got away. The other 3 of them get away. Right, the 2 that were already in the hole easily got away. But the 2 that were outside, there was 1 small one and 1 fat ass one. The fat ass one got away. You cut off a few of its legs.
Shit, I mean, we got 2 legs out of it at least.
Yeah.
Damn, trying to eat them, and I'm joking.
Alright, so we got
Yep.
1 normal centipede. So, this is a bit of treasure. Each centipede is worth 60 coppers back in town.
Yeah. 60
One-
Okay,
copper
what
not.
happened to me casting sleep?
Oh yeah, sleep goes off, but they're already gone. Because magic is slow, right? So it goes off and you lose the spell sleep. That's also the scary part about using sleep. If your target disappear, the spell goes off and nothing's put to sleep. So they're all gone.
And then now he's gotta sleep again to get sleep.
Yeah, exactly. So
Shit.
Fucking.
1 kill in 2 feet.
don't
So
worry,
so
we
we
have 1
got.
more sleep left. So
Do we want to just head back, rest for a day, and then get the sleep back?
Well, we still have 1 sleep.
yeah,
Mm.
I
one-
mean, 2 sleep is better than 1 sleep, but you know.
we could
We
recover the
just use
sleep
it
if
as
you want.
last resort.
It just takes longer. So
Yeah, I mean it's not gonna take longer in game time, right? We can just like if
Yeah,
we
skip.
decide to just rest up. Yeah,
If we
skip,
don't-
just skip.
yeah,
Yeah.
we'll skip time, but
yeah,
of
just
course
if we-
sometimes
time.
people are slow and decide to do things in between, right? The sleep time, and then waste time, and then we don't actually.
Yeah,
That
let's
makes
not
sense.
do anything in the sleep time and just keep doing it. Yeah, just skip.
So if we don't stick to the plan of sleeping and resting, then of course it will take longer, right? So especially if
Yeah,
we get
we
an
just
encounter.
get our loot and
So do you guys want to press on, or do you guys want to leave and get some rest?
Get some rest.
Get some rest. Yeah, let's
Okay.
just do it. Let's just get some rest.
Alright. Hopefully no one does anything drastic and we can get through this quickly. You turn around naturally. The entrance or the exit's right behind you, and you make your way out the dungeon. You survive the delve. You return early. You got 1 kill. You can leave it at your campfire. So you set the centipede at your campfire. Just put it next to the fire on a stake or something, and then you guys get some rest for the day. The magic user only needs to have a night's rest, right? So you can go back at night, but you probably don't want to, right? So he's gonna.
No. Don't want to deal with that.
Yeah. Nighttime is when it's really dangerous, naturally. Daytime, the monsters might be more dormant and sleeping. Okay, so let's get
They're
some
like
rest.
inward.
Day shift encounters. Okay, we're gonna see if anything attacks the camp during the day. Nothing
Okay.
attacked the camp during the day, and because you came back early, you were given shifts like work to do. Some of you were sent
Yeah.
out to collect wood. Some of you were sent out to get food. Some of you were
Yeah.
sent to guard the camp. Right.
More camp reputation for us.
Evening
God.
shift comes
Oh God.
at
Oh God.
Okay, so at 11 p.m. there's an animal encounter, and then at
Not
Okay.
again, bro.
6 p.m.
2
there's a
a.m.
monster
Yeah,
encounter.
it's 6 p.m.
Let's
Oh
see if the
God.
monster encounter is close. Alright, it was not close. It was in the distance. Let's see the reaction of the monster. If it's hostile. It's a hostile one in the area. Okay, hostile
All
monster
right.
in the area. That means it's approaching the camp. Let's see what kind of monster it is.
Uh-oh, I'm sorry, guys.
Wait, rerolling that.
Oh,
4. Okay.
oh.
Turns out to
Is
be
that good?
we could hear in the distance what sounded like wolves. They would get closer and closer
Oh.
every now and then. And then when they did get close enough for us to see, we scared them off with arrows, stones, and fire. They were driven off easily.
Hell yeah,
No wolves were
hell yeah.
killed. We just kind of threw weapons.
Fuck the wolves.
Guards
Yeah.
fired rounds in their direction. You know, picked up flaming sticks and throw the flaming sticks in the wolves' direction. They eventually fucked off. Okay, as for the wild animal encounter, let's see if anything crazy came. Alright, they came back
Is
at
that
fucking
fucking
11
harpies
p.m.
again?
It was the wolves again. So they came back at night when it was pretty dark. At 11 p.m., the wolves came back. We did the same strat. Wolves are afraid of fire. We just throw fire sticks, make loud sounds. And as long as we're together and no one does anything stupid like wander the woods alone at night, then we're fine. Did
Mm.
anyone, for whatever reason, want to go track these wolves down and hunt them?
Nah.
No.
Hell
Go wolf
no.
hunting
Nah.
instead. Okay, you guys stick to your
Nah.
plan then. You don't stray from your plan. You get some rest at night. Here's the night shift. Rolling night shift encounters. The night went by peacefully. Morning comes, you have breakfast, and you're ready to go. Spells are
Thank God.
recovered.
Yes. Yes. Let's go in.
All
Let's
sticks are
go in
back.
again. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Back into the caverns.
I'm a,
You
I'm
have the
gonna update
entrance,
Alfred's arrows. Yeah.
30 foot
32
wide.
arrows. Yeah.
Oh yeah, -1 arrow from Alfred. Thank you.
Yeah.
Because he recovers 1. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kill 2, recover 1. Alright, so we
Oh,
got
that
1
goes for
centipede.
what's his name too.
Grant memorized their sleep, by the way. Tell it. You should memorize sleep.
Yeah, he did.
I did memorize.
Okay.
It's
We
okay.
do
So
the
we'll
same.
just go in, same exact thing, same exact rank, everything same. We just go in and we like keep a lookout on the hole, the fucking the
East
hole.
hole. Okay. Let's see if there's anything
Yeah,
there today.
east hole. We'll just
Alright.
prod it. Yeah.
Today, you see the hole here. You don't see any monsters there hanging around.
Okay. Good.
So you're making your way past the entrance, right, and into the entry tunnel. So you're in the entry tunnel right now where the hole is to the east. Let's see what else is here. Moving through a cavernous tunnel. It's 8 to 10 feet wide, 8 to 10 feet tall, leading north
Mm.
for 10 feet toward an intersection right now. So we're exploring up to an intersection at the moment through a cavernous tunnel. Okay. As you advance, uh, you do start to hear some strange sounds in the distance. Sounds like voices. You hear like distant whispering, or not whispering, but distant screaming. You want to keep going?
Are they are they coming? Are they coming from like straight forward, straight from the front, or are they coming from like a little bit to the down, a little
Uh,
bit below us?
it seemed to have been coming from the east, and it seems very far and distant. Like under, you look toward the east, you see a sand pit, and it sounds like it came from somewhere in that chamber, but below, right? So maybe inside the sand pit.
Oh, so someone got trapped in there.
You heard something scream,
Uh,
right?
do we wanna check it out? Maybe.
Well,
No.
it did not sound like a
Yeah,
human
bro. I
scream
don't
though. It
know,
sounded
man.
like, well, maybe a human scream. Maybe it was like a demon scream, like a screech, right?
Oh God.
It was not a normal scream.
Okay, so the sandpit is calling to us. Let's not go there. We'll just press on north.
If you guys want to go fight a monster, I suppose you can go to the sand pit, make your way down. But otherwise,
Nah. Someone got trapped in the sandpit. So, let's not do that.
right now you're looking at the intersection. The intersection itself
Yeah.
is mostly clear of anything. The west wall is a bit broken up, right? You do see
What
what
happened?
appears to be
Huh.
okay. You do see some like rock formations dripping with water in this area, forming above the cavity in the west wall, right? That's about it.
Gonna. It might have a fucking cave in sometime. Alright, let's just keep moving.
Okay, you push
Yeah, we
north.
keep.
Yeah, push north. Push
Alright.
north around the water pool.
Yep, there's a cave
Fuck the
tunnel to
water
the
pool.
north, and in the center of it there's a 3-foot pool of water. It's still water, very dirty. There's also a bunch of little bones floating, some little bones floating on the top of the water, but you can tell most of the bones are deep in the water, right? Because this area was cleaned up.
Mm.
So there's a bunch of dust and dirt everywhere, a few smaller bones lying around. You can go around it and press on.
Yeah, go around it and
Yep.
press on.
Alright, as
Be
you're getting
careful.
closer toward what appears to be a cave, you start to see these giant, so they're still in the tunnel, and at the end of the tunnel along the walls, you see these giant cricket-like or grasshopper-like monsters. They make
How
these
many?
buzzing sounds, and when the light touches them, they kind of start to hop off. Let me see if any of them scream.
Oh god. Can we see like 10 feet ahead of us anyway? Or
Yeah, when the torchlight touches them at 10 feet, so you were just
oh,
moving
so
through the
the
tunnel.
light touches them, not the torch. Oh, my
Yeah, the
bad.
torchlight.
Yeah, how many
These
are there? How many are
giant
there?
How many? How
crickets.
many?
As soon as the light touched them, you only saw one. I'm gonna see if it screams real quick
Okay.
before it jumps. It's
That
very,
one's good money, by the way, boys.
it did scream.
Yeah, I
So
know.
like you,
Okay.
as soon as you saw it, that means when you see it, the torchlight touches it, right? It immediately screamed and hopped off northward.
Okay, do we see it still?
It's gone. It jumped into the dark. It went north.
Fuck.
It
It
shrieked,
went north.
right? It
Okay.
shrieked.
Bro, next
The
time
sound was
slap it
similar
with
to
a
the
10-foot
shrieking you heard
pole.
earlier, the screaming. So it shrieks like this bug shriek, right? Like a locust kind of
Yeah.
shriek. Okay, it
Okay.
shrieks and it's very skittish. It hopped off deeper into the cave.
Okay, do we still hear it?
No, it's gone now. Now you just hear normal
Okay.
bugs and insects, mosquitoes and such.
Okay.
You wanna
So
keep going?
so in that case, we'll we're in the cavern entrance now, right?
You're about to enter a cave, a large cave now.
Okay. Yeah, let's enter. Let's enter. Let's very carefully enter as we're prodding.
You're prodding the floor up ahead. You're making your
Mm.
way toward a cave. You look into this cave, you can see that you can go west from here. Not far to the west is the western wall. You can see the south
Mm.
wall, of course, toward the west. You can hug it. If you look east, you make your way
Well,
east. You see the south wall to the east, continuing. You can move north
okay.
into darkness, northwest into darkness, or northeast into darkness, into
Okay.
the cave.
So how about this? How about this? We'll go west again, and we'll hug the wall, and we'll be like mindful of any spores.
Okay. You keep an eye for any spores in the area as you advance
Yeah,
west.
and we'll like very carefully prod as well, like both me and Persian.
Presian.
Yeah.
Well, Presian is you said prod?
Yeah, he had his 10-foot pole and torch out, right?
Nope. Axe and
Hand
torch.
axe and torch.
Oh, hand axe and torch. Oh boy, I
Yep.
want it. Yeah, fuck it.
You still want to advance west?
Yeah. I mean, sure. Why not? Why not?
Alright.
Right.
You men
Yeah, I'll just
advance
prod
west.
myself.
We are exploring toward the west now. We're approaching a wall, a cave wall to the west
Yeah.
now. It continues toward the north. Shall we go north along
Yeah.
this west wall?
Let's carefully go north, and I'll keep a lookout on the roof, cause there's the fucking mandrake. I want to see what the mandrake does.
Okay. You keep an eye on the ceiling at this point. Your eyes are no longer on the floor, so you can't prod. Is this fine?
Can I do like blind people do? Just
Sure.
prod the floor while keep an eye out on the
It won't trigger any
roof.
traps, most likely, but it will let you know that the floor is still there, right? Like where you're going.
Okay, yeah, never mind then. I'ma just ask someone to keep an eye out on the roof then, and I'll keep a lookout on the floor.
Okay. Who would like to keep
I'll
an eye on
look
the
out
ceiling?
on you.
Alright, so
I will.
Talbot, if your eyes are on the ceiling, they're no longer in the watching the area around you, right? So you focus your attention to the ceiling as you advance. Is this fine?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll-
Alright, we advance northward. You keep your eye on the ceiling. I'll tell you if you see anything as we approach the north area of the west wall. We are hugging the west wall very closely, moving north along it. Alright. As we are advancing, we can see a glimmering kind of plant life along the west wall
Mm.
here. Some glimmering lights. It's just the water reflecting off of your torchlight.
Mhm.
That's about it. Very
That's
pretty.
it.
Yeah, on the west wall. Moving
Okay.
north, as you advance, you can see a bunch of roots hanging from the ceiling, and within them, in the ceiling, embedded deeply, is the most beautiful and very large gem, size of your fist,
Okay.
right? Embedded in the ceiling. Bunch of roots
Um,
cover it though.
okay. So do we see anything else? Do we notice anything else other than the gem?
Uh, Other than that, you can see clearly that at the floor, beneath this pile of roots in the ceiling, there's indeed a skeletal remain here. It is a human skeletal remain and it's covered in bugs, particularly giant centipedes.
How many?
Someone has died here recently, right? It's a half-eaten
How many?
corpse.
So
There's
what
7
is
giant
there any
centipedes here.
puncture?
Okay.
Oh,
Giant centipedes. Cast sleep on them.
As soon as you
Finally.
reach them, let me see the reaction to you. They start to crawl away. Some of them crawl
All
Quickly.
into
seven
the
of
Fuck.
all
corpse, and
seven
some
of
of them
them?
crawl into the dark. You wanna cast sleep on them?
Can I get ready to
No,
cast
no, no.
sleep?
Okay.
Can I get ready to
Okay,
cast
you can get
it?
ready,
I'm
but you
gonna
don't
add.
cast it. Alright, we'll go down the list.
Yeah.
You guys will each
Okay.
state your own actions if you're not gonna work together. Okay, so if we're not taking one action as a party, we'll take separate actions as individuals, right? So Talvith, you get ready to cast it, but you don't cast it. And then Tains, your action this round?
Well, since range is, before magic, I'm gonna try to shoot one before you cast.
Okay, Gallus, you wanna fire too?
I'm gonna fire for now and slowly like. Yeah, nah. I'm gonna just fire. Yeah, I'm just
Okay.
gonna fire. I can't take a
Be
hit.
decisive. Alright.
Yeah.
Precian, your action?
No, I'm gonna just stay in place.
Hold the line? Okay.
Yep.
Flairon, you wanna open fire? Or Flairon's opening fire. You don't
Yeah.
really choose. Okay. Alfred opens fire too then. So they start to
Yeah.
light these monsters up. Uh, looks like the majority of
Good.
the shooters are going after the ones fleeing, right? Half of the
Yeah, yeah,
monsters went into the corpse, so about 3 of them went into the corpse and 4 of them are scampering off into the darkness.
yeah.
So we're gonna start with Taints, the thief. You want to fire at one running away or one going into the corpse?
Uh,
Running
uh,
away,
Running away. Okay.
because the course I give it cover.
Yeah.
So
So you go for one scampering off into the shadows, right? And you get partial backstab as it flees.
+4.
Yeah. Because it's fleeing, you get an extra +2. Total bonus
Okay.
+6, 11. You still manage to hit with close range, 12. Alright, you hit.
that's
Damage
nice.
is
D4.
D4 with your sling. 4 damage.
Nice.
1 kill.
It's gonna die. Yeah.
1 kill. Nice.
Yeah. Nice. 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 Good shit. Let's go.
Okay.
Thank you.
So you got 1 kill as they fled. There's 4 fleeing right now. Gallus, you took aim and shot too. You want a +4 to hit?
Yeah. +4. Go
Alright.
+4.
5 +4 +2 for fleeing enemy, +1 for close range, +7
Yeah.
total. 12 to hit. What's your
12
dexterity?
hit. Dexterity is I think like 12.
Alright, you hit
Yeah,
anyway.
12.
Damage
Yeah.
2. Sorry.
Tell me
Monster
it
has
fucking
3
dies.
hit points. You
God
wounded one.
damn it. Yeah.
He gets away.
Nah, you won't kill. It's still alright.
Okay. And then of course, Flairon fired on their position. He fired twice.
Yeah.
3
Please
and
hit.
15. Okay.
Okay, 1 hits.
One
That's
hit.
good.
With his short bow. 2 damage. He went for the wounded one. Gets that kill.
Okay, he dead. Yeah. 2 dead. Nice.
There's 2
2 out of
left
7 dead.
that are fleeing. Flairon minus 2 arrows, but he will recover 1 after this if we can, if we have time. Okay. Alfred fires
Yeah. 2 arrows.
2 arrows. Okay. Okay, we're rolling this one, so between 17 and 3. 10. With the bonuses, it's still a hit.
Hit.
Okay, 1 hit.
So that,
1
that
miss.
what the other one do? 6?
7 damage. Okay. We killed 3 of them, 1 fled. Alright, 1 got away.
Okay.
Unless Persian wanted to throw his axe at the last one.
You
No.
don't lose.
No,
You can
I'm
grab
not
your
gonna-
axe
I'm not
after.
gonna do that. I'm just gonna get close to the body.
Okay. So you get close to the body where the centipedes fled, or some of them went inside of it. They crawled into the corpse.
Wait, hey.
Okay, they're inside of it now. Percy, what do you want to do about this?
Alright. I'm just gonna wait for somebody to cast sleep.
Okay. Well, we have to see them to cast sleep on them. So
We don't see them.
they crawled into the corpse.
They're in
Okay.
the body. They have
Okay.
cover.
Someone's
Okay,
gonna
so I'm
smash
gonna
the corpse
hit the
open.
body. I'm gonna hit the body with the rock.
Alright,
the
it's a
sling.
half-eaten corpse. Mostly the upper half is eaten, so they went into the legs, right? They crawled into the burrowing holes that they made in the leg flesh.
Oh fuck!
Yo, somebody hit that shit with a 10-foot
Oh!
pole. Hit it with a
Oh,
10-foot
I'm gonna hit it
pole.
with a 10-foot pole. Yes, I'm gonna hit it with a 10-foot pole so they get out. And I'm
Just
gonna
they
say
stay in
it.
there.
Yeah, they stay in there.
Yeah, you tap the legs, you tap the flesh with the pole, they stay inside the
Don't
corpse.
tap it, man. Hit it.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit it. I'm
You
gonna hit
whack
it
the
really
flesh.
hard. Yeah, I'm
They're
gonna just
inside of it.
swing the. Yeah, I'm gonna just swing the fucking thing from like up top. Yeah.
You
How
can
did
see
the
like
question? How did is there any holes in the corpse? As an indication, I wanna before you guys attack, I need to check if the corpse is like was it killed by a trap or anything like that.
it looks like it's been eaten by these bugs. It's covered in maggots. The
Okay.
upper half is mostly consumed. The lower half it's left. It's
Yeah,
slowly being
the bugs
consumed.
just poisoned him and killed him.
Okay. Okay.
So, we could do an interesting thing. How about this? I'm gonna ask what's his name, Persian, to light the body.
No, I was
That,
thinking the same thing,
I
but
have a
we're gonna
flask of
burn it.
oil.
no,
We're
no, no,
I have
probably
a
don't
not
need the
gonna
flask
get
of
it.
oil. He'll probably burn on his own.
Yeah, but with the centipedes as well. Are we getting money out of this?
The
We're gonna get
centipedes will
fucked.
get out. Let's
I
just do
mean,
it. Let's just do it.
but I'm not gonna be able to attack. Remember, I have
Don't worry.
money.
Don't worry. We'll cover it.
Alright, sure. Then I'm gonna burn the legs.
Okay,
Not the
Prestian.
legs, the body.
And,
Yeah.
well, the legs are the only thing left with the body, you know.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Prestian's
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Okay, okay, okay.
The body is mostly consumed, right? They didn't go inside the body, they went in the leg. There's 3 of them in
And
the
after this,
legs.
after I ladder up, I'm gonna back away. Because I don't want to get attacked.
Alright, Prestian, you have to get pretty close if you want to like smoke them out. Is this fine? You have to like get on your knees and like lower the torch onto the legs and cook the legs.
Can I just bend over?
You could try to bend over. Or if you want, if you have a 10-foot pole, you can tie it to the end of your
I
pole.
do.
I do.
Yeah,
I do.
Create a tiki torch, right? Or pole torch.
Nice.
Alright, I'm
Good
gonna.
shit, guys.
Alright, so
Do you want me to use yours or?
Yeah, you have one. Use it. Let's do it.
Alright, I'm gonna use mine.
okay, you have a pole
Deacon.
torch. Yeah, what's up?
Can I cast sleep like as soon as I see them?
Yeah, of course. You're ready with your spell. You've been ready. So, that's fair. He lowers the torch over the legs and slowly tries to cook them out, right? Smoke them out. He gets that flame very close, and they start to squirm out, right? You see one pop its head out. Is that when you want to cast, or you want to wait for the other ones to come out too?
Oh wait,
Alright, the one that popped its head out is now fully out, and it's about to crawl away. Well, the second one popped its head out now. It's about. So do you
Well,
want to cast it
can
now?
I
There's
cast sleep
2.
now?
Okay.
Can I cast
But
sleep
there's only
now?
2. You know that there's 3 total.
I'll shoot at the one that's crawling out as he waits.
You might just save this spell, and you might just go in there and just slice them up as they're crawling out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
spell's very
Struggling to get
powerful.
out.
So I'm
Yeah,
gonna shoot
actually-
at the one that's crawling out, or it's already out.
You want to shoot it, or do you want to just attack it with a melee weapon? If you shoot it,
I
your
don't have a
arrow will
melee
snap.
weapon. I don't. I don't have a melee.
You do. Your feet. You can stomp them as they crawl out.
Nah,
Okay, I'll
it's
stomp on
like
him.
fucking one
It's a bit
damage though.
risky, but
But-
You can
Alright.
get poisoned, bro. Don't do it. Just shoot.
Yeah, I'll just shoot.
I
Because
mean, we got 2
I'm
guys
weak.
with
I'm frail.
Do we have any melee weapons with us? Any spearmen?
I have
No.
a hand axe, but I can't use it.
Okay.
How much damage does a pole do?
Can I use my sling?
All right, you guys can open fire on them
cast
as they crawl out. How's that?
Yeah, let's just
I would
open fire.
recommend
Yeah, let's
to just use the
Yeah.
slings to save
We
arrow,
open fire. We
right?
open fire.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
we
just,
open
I'll use
fire.
my
We have
sling.
2 slingers. You can just use your slingers because the stones can be recovered easy. The arrows they will break
Yeah.
as they hit the stone.
I'll use.
I
I'll
have
use my
30
sling.
arrows.
Do you want to use
Let's
your
go.
arrows up? It's up to you.
No, we'll just use the slings, and if they don't die, then yeah.
All
We'll
right.
just
one's
use the
getting
arrows
away.
last.
Okay. So
Can I
they're in the
can
middle
I
crawling out.
focus the one that's going away?
Talbot, you stop preparing your spell, right? You start spinning the sling and stones. Something with you, Gallus. You take aim, you spin your stones because they're crawling out, right? They're in the process of crawling out.
Yeah.
You automatically hit. They can't defend themselves if they crawl out, right? So you
Nice.
just automatically deal
Yeah.
damage. So
Easy what?
Talbot, the first one that popped its head out, right, was crawling out. You and Gallus shot it together, so you automatically deal 2d4 total. 2 plus 3, it died, right? The
5
second one
dead.
crawling out,
Yeah.
2 plus
I
1, it
have a
died. All
second
right.
attack.
So yeah, together you just bombard them with stones. You stone them to death as they crawl out one at a time, right? And you kill them all.
Yeah. Where's the third one now?
They're all dead now. They crawled out too, and you shot them.
Wait, so all 3 of them are dead? And then
Yes,
there's
all three of them are dead,
Automatically,
3
yeah.
more.
bro.
Okay, so we got 7 centipedes now. Let's go.
Easy, bro. Easy.
Easy game. We'll get rich off of the fucking centipedes. I don't even give a fuck anymore.
Yeah,
100%.
They're only
centipedes are pretty valuable.
They're only like 10 silvers each.
I
Dude,
mean,
we
Six
got
silver.
is
we
10
got like a
silver
lot of
not a
silver.
lot? That's like
6 silver.
16?
It's pretty decent.
It's good for four. It's
It's
good for
Wait,
four
good
wait,
people.
now.
Wait,
Harm.
Aiken, is it 10 silvers or 15?
They're worth 6 silvers.
Okay, so
It's still good. It's still good, alright? Like for early game, it's still good.
alright, so the corpse, there's a gem on the ceiling, guys. What do you want to do about
Can
that?
I use?
yeah.
Can I take out my pickaxe and kind of try to hit the
No, no,
gem
no,
out?
no. I'm gonna tell
No,
him to stop.
no.
I'm gonna tell him to stop.
Then I'll
Well,
listen to
yeah,
him and
we need
not
to,
No.
do
we
it.
need to,
Okay, so
we need to inspect
s-
traps.
okay, so let's inspect any traps right now, because I know the ceiling was about to fall last time. The plant ceiling.
Okay, what trap do you want to look for? What kind of trap?
Well, from
Okay.
clear observation, from my point of view, I want to see if there's any cracks that lead up to like a weird side of the wall, like an indication that it may like leak out anything.
Like a hole? You look for a hole?
Yeah.
There are
Yeah.
tons of holes. Those holes have roots growing out of them in that ceiling.
Okay.
Thieves can
Uh,
detect traps,
I'm gonna
right?
I'm gonna
Mhm.
ask I'm gonna ask Telvit to cast sleep on the fucking root, like the gem, the whatever the fuck monster there is.
All right, I'll cast sleep like on
Because it is a
everything
monster.
living above it.
We know that it is a monster.
Okay, you cast sleep on it? On the
Yeah.
ceiling? Okay,
Yeah.
alright.
Did it survive?
You cast a spell on it, and you slowly start to see a weird kind of stone skin fold over the gem in the ceiling, like an eyelid. It closes like you fell asleep.
Yeah. Okay. So can we like
I hit it with my pickaxe.
What?
Like, do you think
No,
that would work?
don't hit it with the pickaxe,
No,
man.
I'm
What the
asking you guys if it would work.
No. Last time we burnt it and it didn't work. It did the same exact thing.
Well, it's
Okay.
different.
Iken, I wanna ask. Just, I'm gonna take a little bit of time to just wonder, like, does sleep wear off once you damage the enemy?
Of course, if somebody is sleeping in real life and he hits you, you wouldn't wake up from pain?
We
Probably
have
not.
another sleep.
Okay, so I'm just gonna fucking, I guess, burn the damn thing.
Can I ask Flareon before he burns it? Can I ask Flareon to prepare sleep to, like prepare it to be ready to use it?
Okay, Theron's ready. He says, "Of course, sir." He prepares the spell, or prepares to cast it.
Before I
It's a
burn,
gem though, right?
before I burn it, I'm gonna ask everyone to take a little bit of safe distance, cause I saw the ceiling crumble the last time we did it.
All right, back up. How far do you want, sir?
Like 5 feet, maybe.
All right,
I back
I'll
up
do
5 feet, then I ready my
I'll
hand axe.
I'll back up 7 feet.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna basically like tie up my torch with the thing, torch with the pole, and then basically just light it up from a distance.
I
Now that
already
it's
got mine
sleeping.
ready. I already
Yeah,
got mine ready. It's lit up.
we'll both do it.
Wouldn't that
You
technically
wanna
be
light
a
a new
have
torch, Gallus?
No. I had a torch.
Nah,
did not.
it's on me. Like, I remember I burnt the body.
Prescian
I'm
is the
holding it.
torchbearer. He put it on his pole.
Oh wait, yeah, Persian's torch. Okay, yeah, never mind. My bad. I thought I was
And
holding a torch as
it's
well.
still put up with the pole. So it's
Okay,
not
so
ignited.
I'm just gonna ask Persian to just like light it up from a distance.
It's lit up.
Okay.
It never went out.
No, just the tree. Light up the tree. Just
The
fucking burn the
tree
tree.
thing.
The roots?
The tree. I'm burning it.
Yeah, yeah, the roots.
Alright. So we're finally taking action?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys have discussed long enough. You sent Prescian to go light it up. As he's lighting it up, does anyone else want to take an action? He's about to take
I'll stand guard and I'll listen for anything on the east side.
Sure.
I'll take out my pickaxe in
Sure.
my free hand.
Good to go. And of course, Flareon has his spell ready. Alright. Without anything else then, this is what happens. Of course, he raises the flaming torch toward the roots. They're wet and soaked, right? And as soon as the flame licks it, right, they suddenly start to squirm and wake up. The eyelid opens rapidly and kind of attracts into the ceiling. All the roots shoot back up into the ceiling. That's it. They don't burn.
Do we still see the eyelids?
It closed. It went up into the ceiling. Now there's just a cavity, a hole in the ceiling.
Oh, so we gotta be careful with this one. Okay. Okay, so
think
we'll come back to this. We'll come back to this. Let's just say we'll pick up the corpses of the centipedes, right?
And start heading
And
out.
and we'll just start like going a bit north. We'll just see what's out there, and then we just do one quick sweep and then we cash in. How about
I can
that?
put him in my bag if you want.
Yeah, I agree
Yeah.
with him.
Alright.
Yeah,
you
we'll
bag
just
the
do one.
centipedes.
Yeah, we'll do a little tiny run. We got 7 centipedes now, so we'll do a little tiny march, and then we'll just head back and cash in. This is a good run still.
Let's
Yeah,
not
for our
fuck it up.
group size.
Alright. Pushing north, like we do
Yeah.
all the time. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. We're not uncovering new areas, so we're not gonna find new treasures usually, right? We're just gonna find the same old stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm not banking on it. Yeah.
So in order to push north at this point, we do see the north wall, so you have to go east and then north again along the west wall. Is this fine?
Okay.
So
Yeah,
we're at a corner
we'll
right now,
carefully head east.
and then
Well,
north.
wait. So we're right next to the north wall now, right?
Well, we're at one of the north walls. There's another north wall toward the northeast, right? So we're at a
Okay.
corner
Yeah.
of the cavern.
Northeast towards the other north wall. Yeah.
Okay.
There's a block off. I
Alright,
know.
yep. We're passing through the area now. Good to go. Let's see what we find in this eastern area of the cavern. If there's anything to be found. Nothing, just cave rocks.
Two.
Okay,
Okay.
pushing forward
Let's not.
toward the north wall. Many animal bones up ahead. That's about it.
Oh,
There's also a
fuck.
copper
Any
Does
ore
it
vein.
look
spells?
like they're worth anything?
No, do not ever touch the fucking copper ore vein. Okay. We'll ignore the copper ore vein. Do we see any skulls?
No.
Okay, that's a
We're
relief.
pushing
So
toward
you
this
said just
north
animal
wall.
bones, right?
Okay.
Animal bones, small animal bones. They're like,
Nah.
there's tons of them. They're giant. rat bones.
They won't be worth anything.
Yeah,
Looks
no,
like they were
there's not.
piled along this wall and burned because all the bones are scorched. So maybe there was a bunch
Yeah,
of dead rats in the area and they were set aflame.
that's good.
So it's a bone
That's
pile.
good. Okay, so we'll just like slowly head east
Push east.
after
Okay.
we reach the north wall.
You're at the north wall. You see, if you look
Okay,
toward
so
the east right now, your light shining 10 feet toward the east. The north wall continues. You can see another copper ore vein, a second one.
yeah, ignore all of them. Copper ore is
North.
dead.
Or bones. You want to pass through that area? So
Yeah,
from here you can go
yeah.
either east along the north wall, southeast into the cavern, south back the way you just came, or southwest toward the western
We'll
wall.
go east a little bit. We'll go east a little bit.
Push east. Okay, you push east along the north wall. You see the north wall is coming to an end, or there's a corner up there. And then from there you can go around the wall and push southeast.
Do we not see an exit? North exit? There should be one.
Yep, there's one up ahead along the north wall, but there's a wall covering it, dividing slightly.
Huh?
So the wall curves.
Okay.
The wall curves is cavernous. But
Okay.
yeah, further up ahead, there will be an exit toward the north. So
Okay.
from here you can either continue east along the north wall, right, where there's an exit, or you can go east into the cavern or south into the cavern.
Okay, so we'll just head along the. We'll
Right now,
just keep an eye out
If
along
you're
the
looking
north
toward
wall.
the
Yeah.
south into the cavern, you can see
Yeah.
with your flaming torch, you can see what appears to be a bunch of bones toward the south. Uh, and among those bones, you can clearly see a good pile of copper ore, just like it was someone mined it up, but it's all over the floor, spilling out of sacks.
How much? How much do we think there are?
Let's see. It's not a whole lot, but it's a decent amount. About 50 pounds
So that's 50 copper.
of copper ore. It's roughly 50 copper.
50 by
That's 5
6.
silvers.
Don't worry, that's 50 coppers. Yeah, don't worry about it. So
Check for
how
trap.
let's just let yeah, check for traps. Check for any traps around it. Cause there's bones and shit.
Okay. You want to look for traps there?
Yeah. They're on the south side, right?
This is toward the south, yeah. This is like in the center
So
of the cavern.
so technically we can head back south and basically pick them up and then head back just head outside.
Yeah, on the way out.
Ideally.
Hmm.
Ideally. Okay. Okay.
Alright, so you want to prod that area, or do you want to just observe the
Yeah,
area?
we'll just prod the area and the other people I'll ask to observe it.
Alright, you tap the area real quick. Nothing seems to happen. Alright, you want to
Yeah.
observe carefully?
Let's say we'll observe too. Yeah.
Alright, your whole crew comes forward, or there's only 6 of you. You carefully observe, and you clearly see among the corpse there and the copper ore and a pickaxe, there are clearly these orange mushrooms under the dirt, right?
Oh God. Oh God. Tiki torch man. Tiki torch man. Light up the mushrooms.
I'm lighting up the mushrooms.
Alright, Prescion reaches for the mushroom to this pole torch and sets them ablaze, right? Lowers them in,
Yeah.
and then they start to burn, and they explode. They shoot out like Cheeto dust, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like 10 feet ahead of us. 10 feet apart.
Hmm.
And
All over the
we'll
place.
slowly now we'll slowly back off a little bit and we'll hear for any sounds like any croaking noise or anything.
Yeah. Uh, they went off. There was an explosion of spores, right? A poof.
Yeah. Obviously.
There's
Yeah.
no other reaction in the area. From where
Okay.
we currently stand, again, we can see toward the south is the spore area with all the treasure. East of us, the cavern continues. Northeast of us, there's an exit.
Okay, so we will slowly go up to the bones. We'll pick them up, divide them across the party, and carry them like so that we're still light, and we'll just cash in.
You
Let's
want the
just say we'll cash
bones?
in.
The bones are not valuable.
No,
It's
no,
the
no,
ore.
no. Fuck the bones. The ores.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
the copper ores.
So it's 50 pounds of copper ore here.
Yeah, we got 3 minutes of game time left. We'll just say like each person takes 10 pounds each.
It's pretty heavy. You
I
guys
have a
load up
bag
on
as
copper
well.
ore?
We got
Yeah.
six
Bag,
people.
so-
We got 6 people, so we can just
Yeah,
like
we
load
have
up.
6 people.
5 of us.
Except Pharaoh, what's his name? Pharaoh can't carry because he has rations on him.
Yeah, didn't
Oh,
we
yeah.
eat them?
Well,
No, we ate somebody's food.
Oh wait, yeah, you guys ate my food. Yeah,
Right.
never mind.
Further ahead
okay.
is not far from the corpse now that you moved into the area where the spores are. Further toward the south, it looks like there's a small chest on its side with the remainder of the copper ore. So the remainder of the copper ore is another 450 pounds of copper ore in the chest.
450.
That's 45
It's all in the
silvers.
chest. It's gonna take like
I
4
know,
men
I
to
know.
lift that chest, right, with all the copper ore.
Okay. This is good. So does strength count then? Because I can have Alfred. Alfred
Yeah, if you're
be one of the
strong,
men.
you can carry a little more than the others, but
Yeah,
not
his
much
his
more.
strength is 15.
But it's just better to have more men on that chest. So 4
Okay,
men
yeah. So
can lift up. So given that you guys are not overly encumbered, each man can lift 80 pounds and keep marching, or close to 80 pounds, a little
so
less than 80 pounds and keep
80,
marching. So
80, 80, 80 weight. So 450
so
pounds.
4 men, 80 is 320 pounds. You can't carry all of it. You need maybe 6 men to carry all of it. It's
Okay.
heavy chest.
So
That's exactly how
all
much
the ore.
we are.
So if you all grab a piece of the chest and put the ore in there, you could carry this thing out. You'll be moving super slow, but you could get the job done. All 6 of you
wait.
have to work together to carry it out, though. the cargo.
Wait. Is the chest is like? Okay, wait. I have an idea. The chest is like
The small chest with a bunch of ore in it, or a normal sized chest
Yeah,
with a
yeah,
bunch
yeah.
of ore in it.
Yeah.
If we could
Can
drag
we?
it,
Okay, I have 50 feet. I have 50 feet of rope. Can I
But
tie the
dragging,
chest?
Exactly. That's what I
Can
was
I
dragging,
tie
thinking.
up the
dragging it will
chest?
make noise.
No. We'll drag it
Yeah,
very
well,
slowly.
He's saying no. Okay.
Alright, we've discussed for a whole turn, yelling and shouting, figuring things out, right? Let's see if we're
let's
surprised
just
or not.
tie
Rolling
it up.
surprise.
You should have just not dragged it on.
Shut up, Carm. You got us killed by a fucking dragon.
Alright, you hear
Well,
some
at least I'm not
coughing.
being.
You hear some coughing and scratching sounds toward the east. It's not far, roughly 40 feet east. You hear coughing and scratching. It seems to be
Okay.
approaching. At this point, what do you guys
How
want to do?
many?
Do you want to take the chest
How
and
many?
move? It
No,
sounds
no,
like
no,
a
no, no.
group moving toward your position.
Okay, we'll just rush. We'll just rush out. Fuck it. Fuck the chest.
Alright, which way are we running? The enemy are to the
South.
east. You run south?
South.
Okay, you're approaching a
Directly
wall.
south. We're
Okay, running south. You're approaching a wall right now. And,
okay. We don't see the daylight.
nope, not yet.
Okay.
no, we go
As
west
you
and
approach
then
the
we
wall,
see
you
the
can see
daylight.
there's an exit toward the west and a wall toward the east. The south wall
Yeah.
continues east. There's an exit
Yeah.
on the south wall
West.
to the
West
west.
towards. Yeah. South exit towards the west, right? We'll
Oh, you
just
wanna
go
go there?
there.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You're moving
Fuck the
southwest.
chest.
As you're moving
Yeah.
past or through this area, though, you can see clearly toward the southeast-ish against the wall, it's a skeletal remain. And let's see what it's holding. Okay. It appears to be holding some type of glass vial with a strange uh, liquid inside, a viscous liquid, right?
Holy water. Um.
Well,
Uh.
it's hugging
Holy
it
wa-
close to its
holy.
chest, whatever that skeletal remain is. It's hugging a potion bottle close to its chest.
Is there a skull?
Yeah. You want to just
We just
ignore it?
run.
Oh, very
Ignore it and
tempting,
run.
man.
Ignore
You're
it and run.
tempting me. We run. Fuck it. We run. We
Alright.
cash in.
As you're
Oh
running from
my
this
god.
position, whatever was out there, of course, arrives in the cavern and screams at you guys. It's like, "You're back! You're back!" Right? And you can hear arrows being knocked, right? They're monstrous
Yeah.
humanoids. You're not sure what kind, but they're about to open fire. By the time you get through the tunnel to the southwest, they launch their arrows, and anyone who decided to stay behind is going to be fired upon. Did anyone stay back? I don't think so, right? So,
No.
No.
arrows hit the walls as you retreat. You're lit up, right? But
Thank
unfortunately,
fuck.
you guys
You
ran
you
through a
you
tunnel.
fucking tempted me right there.
Okay.
Oh, if he would have
Push through
done
the
it, we
tunnel.
would have got.
At the far end, of
I
course, you
would
see
have
the
done
light
it.
of day.
Yeah.
And you escape.
So we'll go south around the pool. You know the shebang. We'll escape.
Good to go.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you made it out alive.
You
Today's
fucking
sales.
tempted me right there. You tempted the inner gambler in me, man.
Indeed.
So the viscous liquid, it can either be a potion that is like poisonous, or it could be holy water, or it could be a potion of healing, levitation, stamina,
It
whatever it may be.
it's
So
probably just dragons come.
no, like ideally it may
Yeah.
if a skeleton was holding it like that, it may not be poisonous.
I know,
I'm just
Carm.
saying.
I know.
Or they could have taken it to kill themselves.
Well, how about
No,
this, Carm? You just say it out of the VC next time.
Alright,
Oh.
so at the end of the day, you escaped alive.
Yeah.
Your treasure was lit
Can I
up with no
leave?
casualties. Can you leave? We gotta wrap the game up
Yeah,
still. We're not done yet.
Uh,
If you need to
Yeah,
leave early,
let's just fast forward. Yeah.
okay. I'm gonna
Let's-
wrap the story up. Don't interrupt.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can wrap this up. So, to keep it simple, unless you object, your party's gonna get back, you're gonna rest up, you're gonna eat, you're gonna prepare for a trip back to Sertanki where you can sell your loot. And then from there, you can split your treasure. Okay? Today was a pretty normal run, right? No casualties, you got a bit of treasure, got out alive. Could have gone better, could have gone worse. You did decent, right? So, at the end, We gotta see if you get back home alive. So we're gonna roll for the rest period and see if the camp was ever attacked. Evening shift, there was a animal encounter. It was ignored by your party at least. Night shift, there was indeed a monster encounter. Let's see if it could be ignored. It could be ignored. It was just in the area. And then the next day, your travels, right? Nothing was encountered on your way back to the swamp. You forced to march your way all the way back to the Sertenki. Eventually, you would rest up, of course, and then, of course, eventually sell off your loot. Total of 7 giant centipedes were sold, right? You obtained
And the 50
420
pounds.
coppers.
And the 50 copper.
Yep, the 50 copper as well. 50 copper pieces worth of ore. So 50 plus 420 is
470.
470 total. Okay. 470 is going to be divided between your party. We're going to go over the shares. So Talbot will be getting a full share. Speak up if you object.
Yes.
Tane's full share. Gallus full share.
Everyone full share. Everyone did their
Claron
job.
half share.
Yeah.
Alfred half
I
share.
can buy. I
Yeah.
can finally buy leather armor.
1, 2,
Or
3,
Yay!
4,
I can buy
Fuck
Gambus
yeah!
and
Let's
Eight.
go.
armor.
9, 10.
You
Alright.
can buy heavy Gambus and be unhittable,
Alright.
like me.
So in the end,
I'd rather be light.
47 coppers went toward Alfred. 47 coppers went to Flareon.
Yeah.
And then
And I think
everyone else
4
got
copper
twice
went
as
towards
much.
everyone else.
So 47 times 2.
47.
94 coppers to everyone else.
94 plus 3
47.
is 7. 97 copper. Hell yeah! This was a profit. This was a fucking profit.
So 97?
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's not. No,
So
it's 94
40
each.
94?
94
Okay.
each.
It's 94 for.
I just had 3 more copper. Yeah.
Who gave you 3
90
more?
what? 94 silvers? I'm confused.
94 coppers, not silvers.
Ah.
9
Coppers.
silvers.
Pay attention. I
Carm.
divided it.
Yeah.
So all I did was
Okay.
add up the money and I divided it into the shares, right? The shares that we already agreed upon. Nothing else. We didn't take
Mm.
anything else out. We didn't compensate anyone either
Yeah.
because we had no extra money left to compensate anyone. Unless we wanted to do that. Unless you guys want to compensate that guy, you can send money to his share. But everyone's getting 94 coppers except for the
Ooh.
retainers. So does
Yeah.
if you guys want, you can compensate the one who bought food, and you always can pitch in.
I
Maybe
don't. I
give.
don't think anyone bought food.
I'm gonna head out, guys.
Okay.
I'm
Have a good
tired.
night.
I didn't
Oh,
Gar
yeah.
buy food. Now he's just at the fucking camp.
All right.
Yeah, he's
So
at the camp.
yeah, don't worry about him.
Yeah, he's
Got no
at the
food.
fucking dungeon.
Sun
Fuck
and
him.
Gar have deserted, right? And desertion, mid adventure, is worthy of chaotic brawl. They become red flag players for deserting.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Yeah, he's too high for it. Okay, Ekin, I want to ask you. How much money did Alfred have again? I fucking removed it accidentally. The money.
All right, one moment. I'm busy. I gotta remove
Okay.
some first. But let me wrap the game up. You can ask your questions after if I'm still here. But thank you everyone for playing, and your patience and everything. I know there was a lot of chaos in this one a little bit, right? But again, thanks for playing. I hope you had fun. And I hope to see you at the next game. Have a good night.
Yeah, you know it's crazy. You know it's crazy, man. I got -1, -2, and almost all my stats but dex, and I'm alive. That's fun.
Yeah, you were born to be a thief. Karm, welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the
You know
anime
what?
called
My elven
solo
brother
leveling.
betrayed.
Yeah, welcome to the solo leveling anime. Yeah,
Bro,
basically.
yeah, I'm basically weak and then I get strong and yeah. Okay. I'm an E ranker, guys. Yeah. E ranker.
Yeah. By the way, Karm, I just wanna like make it clear, right? Like
What?
out of everything, the economy has shifted. Basically, we've
Yeah.
gone from like silver focus to copper focus.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we've reset the fucking economy basically.
So
Well-
what's for gear now? Like gear.
All right.
Gear
I
is
think so-
I'm
cheap
gonna
as
head out
fuck.
soon. Who has questions for me before I
Yeah.
leave?
You can. I have one question, Alfred. How much money did Alfred have before the 49 coppers?
47. Misinformation.
47
man. If you
coppers.
keep spending it,
Yeah.
getting things wrong. We're gonna have a lot of incorrect information. Okay.
Yeah, my bad. 47 copper, and then how much did
He had 3 on him.
3? Okay, so 50 copper on Alfred and 97 copper on me.
All right.
Okay.
Anyone else?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Have a good one, man.
Have a good night. Thanks for
How
playing,
much
guys.
how much copper do I have in total for my retainer?
Well, he gained 47, so whatever he had before this plus 47.
I think
All
it's
right.
120.
Have a good night, guys.